Hello there, I'm Alex Krez from Blue Mill Gaming, and welcome in to my stream for today, Thursday, June 18th, and it is Thrawn Thursday. My first time trying this. Whether it's a series or not, we'll see, but Thrawn is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, but despite that, I haven't really played much of him in SWU, like at all, ever since he came out in JTL, you know, over a year ago now. So we're trying JTL Thrawn, not the new Thrawn yet. I think maybe we could do another Thrawn Thursday, either next week or in the future. We do the new Thrawn. But we got the Thrawn 4 in yellow and Data Vault. So let me go ahead and get into the list without further ado, but I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see here. There we go. So I'm a little toasty. Let me make sure my fan gets on. Yeah, any Thrawn fans here in the chat? I know, pretty popular character and leader. So yeah, this is my Thrawn Yellow I put together. So I was actually originally going to do Yellow and Yellow Force today, but I started building them. They're just a bit too similar. I was like, I'll just play a completely different version in Data Vault instead. And so, yeah, I think this deck is basically Legacy Run the deck, if as everyone probably knows by now. But I got some new toys for sure. I got the new Shinhati Fighter for the 2-drop. I think it's a pretty good turn 1 space unit to fight in space. The Remnant Lookout, you know, can rip no glory from your opposing villain blue players. Shout out to Riley, our resident Thrawn player here in the Wisconsin area, who gave me that tip. I was not as thinking about including that card, at least main deck, until he pointed that out, like how bad no glory is for this deck. So that made sense. And you got the new event. What's actually called? One Must Destroy to Create, where you get to basically just proc your when defeated for free and replay that unit. So that seems really, really powerful. It's like a second Chimera when you have a Legacy run on board. Obviously not going to be as good as a 5/6 body, but only costs 3, and yeah, it's pretty flexible. You could use it to proc Hellgate, Thrawn, you know, this was the big ones you'd use it on. You know, even the Warrior in a pinch, say your hand sucks and you have to play that on turn 2, you could draw, you know, a bunch of cards. Yeah, and then we have the new Commando, is, you know, solid 3 of new Jabba I put in. I think he's pretty good. Like, it kills pilot leaders. Is a 2/6 restore 2, a 6 around. I like it, and you could even move your own condemn. You can move around, or if you get condemned, you can move it. Then Hellgate. I was wondering if Hellgate was too slow, but yeah, it seems like he's gonna be quite insane. And then we got the top end of the new Chimera, Thrawn, new Pre-Vizsla. So it's not insane top end here. I think the grind out here is more like controlling the board through the Legacy runs and the draw power of the Leicester Warrior, double proc. I think this deck can hang. I think it's you know, a little high rolly with Legacy run, but otherwise it looks pretty good to me. And then we'll do a quick peek at the Data Vault list we're gonna play in the second half of the stream. I won't go in depth right now, but this is like Enoch the deck pretty much. Whether this is better as Thrawn 8, TBD, but we'll get into the list in a little more detail in the second half of the stream. But we're gonna go ahead and queue up first with Thrawn Yellow. So let me go ahead and add that deck. Do new deck, save deck list. Whose stats wasn't working for me, so I'm gonna just use the SWDB link. And here we go. Queue up, and we get a Sabe green 30, not Data Vault, but green 30. So, and we get initiative, and looks like no turn 1, so that's an easy mulligan. No turn 1 in either hand, so we only have our 12 turn 1s, so you know, that's the bare minimum for our deck. You know, this is like a mid-range soft control, so that's where I went for just the bare minimum basically. We had the Legacy run though, so actually we're fine. I just realized. So we go. I should give the good luck, have fun, and then resource that, and resource probably this. So we have 3. We have to draw into a 4-drop. So we will see. I'll just pass. Why not? I could just claim it. How's it going, Taxter? Definitely dipping into your realm of villain control, soft control. Ooh, Remnant Lookouts there. I still like the turret though, but we get to play we don't really need to rip anything from their hand, so I think I'm fine with just going turret into Jabba until Legacy runs. Seems pretty good. So the turret gets to stop the Salve ability, which is quite nice. So he has just the Beguile, so he's going to be able to get the Salve ability off, but I don't mind that because they're using their whole turn just to bounce my unit. So like, even though I had no turn 1, like after 2 turns, we're just left the same board state. So this is very okay for me. Ooh, and then here, actually I just realized you get to kill experience, you get to kill advantage tokens. So yeah, I think Jabba, I wanted to finish a 3 of, but couldn't quite fit it. So 4R, 5R, and then 6R. I don't think we need the commando at this point. So I'll do this, and I'll pop the XP. Now Jabba can kill the 2/2, which is nice. Of course, I get to trigger Sabe again, but oh, why is that? Let me refresh really quick. Okay, the 4/5 Sabo is just gonna die. I guess they could have another, but they used the Beguile already, so they're gonna have another bounce for our legacy run. We'll see. Get rid of the Shin there and swing with Jabba. Assuming they'll swing with the 4/5, which I want them to. And then we play the legacy run. But we do lose a legacy run there, unfortunately. But when they have a Beguile, ooh, that's pretty good. So they get to Beguile and then rip it from my hand. All right, Sabe. I see you. And they got the Central Cable too. This is not looking the best, but okay. We're gonna top deck the third one. We didn't. Probably just no glory. The 4/5 save some damage, and then I don't really care what they rip from my hand. I guess they can take my Chimera, which kind of suck, but it's only a 4 attack unit, so like, or I guess it's 5. What am I saying? I guess 5 is like just pushing, like 4 and below. I'm like, it's not pushing that much damage, but let's deploy and probably ripping the Chimera. I would assume we get another pre. Do I ever just claim here? I think I claim instead of swinging first. Ooh, we just drew the other Chimera. Do I ever play it here? Just sack off Thrawn? I don't know. I really need to kill this Sabe. Probably just die to it. I might just play the Hellgate, actually. I don't know, actually. This is looking a bit tough. It's that if I was feeling good with the legacy run, right, and then they, yeah, had to rip it. Let's play the Hellgate, because you can swing into Sabe and just give a bajillion tokens. Ooh, Moral Auth there is going to cook me. I'm very dead here. I don't know what I could possibly draw to save me here now. Yeah, that double Beguile... That was just brutal. That's exactly how you lose this game. It's just I had legacy run, but they had the double bounce, so it is what it is. Pretty nice play, but I think I think you've all seen I have a trend now of starting. Oh, they get the draw. That makes sense. Yep, GG. That's a rough one, but it's okay. Let's go on to the next one.
Hello there.
We start 0-1, and we get a Mando Colossus here. So this could be tough with the AN going crazy. Again, no Thrawn. If we get no Thrawn play in the 4th hand, I'm just gonna... Remember, we had no Thrawn play that game, so that's okay to like lose that one, honestly. Like, we were kind of okay, but kind of not. And wow, okay. Phew, I was gonna say, I mean, we get lucky, we get a Krennic and Legacy run. Okay. Ooh, I'll probably go for the Lookouts to rip their AN. And maybe I don't need the Thrawns in this matchup. Maybe I don't need the Thrawns. I don't know if I'm even gonna get there. So we'll try this out. They just claim, draw a card. Makes sense. I will just play the Remnant Lookout, I think. They just claim again. I'll play it, and I'll take a... Ooh, that's a lot of control. This is like a hard control, looks like. So next turn is 4R. I think the turret. Or actually, just take a more impactful play. It's later on. It's probably the Bo-Katan. Yeah, actually, I'll get rid of this. If they kill our Krennic somehow, then we can't play Legacy Run, but... So yeah, I think this could be a tough matchup. Just because we're not really this aggressive deck, and like I guess we could control the board and like make sure they can't even stick a unit. Let's see. All right, just double checking my Discord, and they... Oh, yeah, they couldn't do that. I'll just pop. And I play Legacy Run or do I wait? I think I might want to wait, because I don't have a board. Like, Legacy Run isn't doing much here. At least they don't have no glories, right? But I got, ooh, 2 pre's is kind of nice. I'll keep the no glory, because they're going to have bombs eventually. Well, I guess I could get rid of it. Just keep my own bombs. But I do need to answer, like, what they have. But this is, maybe it's not 2 pre's. I think it's going to go late. I want to go for the units here. I'm kind of the beatdown, right? So they claim, we'll play our Legacy Run. Ooh, Hellgate would be pretty nice in this matchup, actually, because we get a Hellgate. Hellgate would have been a lot better than Legacy Run, right? Because then, actually, it's pretty cool that you get, now you have the two, you have the control 5-drop and the aggro 5-drop, pretty much. And we'll just do that. I don't know if he even flips, probably not. We don't have SRI and aspects. We can go ahead and flood the board as much as possible. On 7R, probably playing Chimera to proc the Hellgate. We also could play the Commando if we need, if they kill the Hellgate. There's the Thrawn. I think I still use the Chimera, right? And I just distribute 6 here. And their AN is not lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're gonna swing for 10. They can do 15 swing AN next turn, so that's not quite lethal. We'll swing. I wish I didn't care if Sathran and KRS devs are out there. I would love a different way to do that. Banish token defeat process. And here, even if they SRI in a turn or two, like Chimera will just create a bunch of TIE fighters, I guess. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they did resource. Yes, they have a 9 Hammerhead or AN. Yeah, Hellgates is quite a problem here because they don't have a board wipe right now. So if this deck had a board wipe right now, I'd be pretty spooked, but nothing yet. So they killed Chimera. Yeah, we will trigger that. Put him in check. And then, do we even play anything out? There's no reason to. Bo-Katan isn't gonna do it, right? GG, all right, that was a good, Hellgate was clutch there. Pushed how much damage to Hellgate? Like 12, 18?
Hello there.
Pretty cute. Ooh, we got a Thrawn match here. The old Thrawn versus the new Thrawn. Or I should say, it's cool that we have 3 Thrawn leaders, actually. I just realized that. It's like, how many other characters we even have 3 leaders for? Okay, good luck, have fun. Okay, we get Legacy Run, and they get, like, Enoch, right? It's kind of the big differences. We'll keep this, of course. We've got Krennic. We have the card draw. I don't know if I need the card draw. Actually, no, I need to turn 2 play. So I'll get rid of the Commando, even though it's so good. It's more, it's not really good against aggro. Oh, Martian miss lethal. Okay, not surprised. Classic me missing lethal, but oh, it's Force. I just realized it's green Force. So what is even their top end in green, blue green villain Force? They don't have a Yoda equivalent, right? Yeah. Okay, I have to look out for killing my own 6/4 for sure. Now we got the Condemn. Do we want the Condemn? I don't know if we do. I think I just want to play the Warrior. I'll just play the Warrior. And then claim, slam. Oh no, I can't slam those now. I got a little greedy. Well, I got the draw. So if I don't draw into a 4-drop here, I have a bunch more draws. Ooh, I could be greedy and keep all these, but I think I'll go to the Hellgate now. Seems good to me. So take the trade, trigger the when defeated to get a draw. Could have probably waited. I should have. I just slammed the button. I should have waited to see, but ooh, if I'll probably just play this guy over. Yeah, definitely this guy. And here, Talisman Assassin, I think for sure, right? Because it just kills my dude. This guy's good. It's just Bazine with a better body. Like, it's like, or Bazine plus like Bodhi, right? So you have to just do that. That's totally fine with me. Although I guess do I need to be the beatdown here? Also, what do they have? They could Tragedy, I guess, to kill my, what's it called? I'm not gonna keep that effect. Do I just play my double? I don't think I played Legacy Run here. It feels kind of bad. I think I just go for, oh yeah, also because I could just No Glory it. Yeah, or maybe I didn't have the No Glory, so maybe I do just play it there. Actually, oh. Thanks. Probs. Don't overthink and just slam it. Yeah, okay. They technically took an action right before I undo, or right before I undo, but I didn't change. It wasn't affected why I did that. But yeah, I think because I didn't have the No Glory in hand a turn ago, I'm gonna go ahead and oh yeah, so that's a little unfortunate, but I'll just trigger that. That's whatever, but and now, ooh, now we can get not greedy per se, but we're gonna go ahead and no, we should just play. I was gonna play. We could play that Disaster Warrior, but we should just play the body out. The 5/6, for sure, and just play it out. Though if they No Glory, that's kind of annoying to get those 1/1s. Actually, the 1/1s are fine if you No Glories it, because then yeah, because then pre-Vizsla in like a turn is gonna be kind of nice. Take our 4 damage. We do have to again be aware of. Not be aware, but be ready for killing Thrawn. I can get rid of this because this is now, as even though it has one defeated, I'm still not going to run it. So on 7 hour, we're either playing Shin and Jabba, or Night Sister Warrior and Jabba, or the Chimera, depending on what they play. Oh, I lose my leader. That's fine-ish. I'll just slam the Thrawn. Seems good. Even though it kills a tie. Even though I don't really want to kill those for pre-Vizsla, I also don't want to like commit to having to play pre. We'll get another Thrawn. I'll keep the Java for their condemns. They're definitely gonna have condemn. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a grinder, right? We only gone through. We haven't played any of our top. We played 1 legacy run. We haven't gotten to our pre's yet. There is a Cantwell. So their entire hand is a Sage, a Dedra, and a Lat. So I gotta play around the 5 cost Ambusher. Makes sense. Fortunately, I can't kill that with pre, so I might even just Chimera and like. Ooh, no, I could kill my own Thrawn, but that doesn't seem good. I don't think I want to play the Chimera. I don't think I need to kill anything off. Oh, I should just kill it. I have another Thrawn in hand. Pass. Oh yeah, because this is their flip turn, I gotta remember. So if they're able to play, okay, they don't have a unit. So we have to be aware of their flip turn and how we're gonna deal with that. So we might need to be ready to go wide. So I'm gonna keep some of these lower cost units, right? So I have a 2-drop, 2-drop. Let's I'll keep the 4-drop over Shin. Yeah, okay. What are they gonna do here? Love Thrawn with the Chimera. Well, I just realized, yeah, if they just flip here now, I can pre and get it pretty ahead on units, right? Okay, it kills off there. That makes sense. I'll just pre now because I killed that and get 2 units, and then he only has 1 when he flips Thrawn. So seems good. They do need to flip at some point, but I'm not pushing that much pressure on. So, but now it's just starting to build some pressure. So, I guess we don't need the warrior at this point. We have plenty of cards in hand. Oh, I should be running AN, shouldn't I? Out of aspect, like 1 or 2 of, just because I draw so many cards. Yeah, I should probably run AN. That's how I'll beat like the hard control decks to this deck. Lost and Forgotten there. I'll just do 2 to base. And then I'll just play my second Thrawn. What are our top end? We've had 3 Chimera, 2 Thrawn, 2 Pre. So we only have 1 Pre and 2 Chimera left. So we're getting low on top end, but they only have 2 cards. So we'll play that out. Okay, got our second Pre. I think I can stop resourcing now, because I have a good board and I want to keep all these cards, I think. Okay, they know Glory to Thrawn, so they do get to capture, unfortunately, and kill my Mando token. Or that, they definitely killed the Mando token, right? Yep, makes sense. Let's do our 3, let's just chip away some damage. And, yep, they still haven't flipped yet. I gotta remember, don't want to forget. Hope maybe they, I don't think they've forgotten, but they're probably just waiting for, you know, Thrawn to have a board state where you can actually do something. Ooh, now they flip. Ooh, now I just Pre, and that makes them pretty sad, right? Kill all those. Thank you very much. Yep, I'll pass. And I guess I can resource. I don't know. I guess, yeah, maybe I should have kept resourcing last turn because it opens up lines. I think I don't know exactly what I'd cap out at, but I could probably go up to like 12 or 13 in this matchup. So I just have so many cards. So, but yeah, this is gonna be tough. Again, if he has an answer, okay, we don't have. Wait, we can just replay Pre, right? Yeah. We could replay Pre here to get a bunch more units if you want, but I also don't really need to. Maybe that's a little too cute. I also could like kill this off and get 6 advantage tokens. Push, actually, yeah, I could push a bunch of damage. That's probably the play. There's a Nihilus. Okay, it doesn't kill anything. Oh no, it kills my 3/1. Then yeah, I would do that because you have more units than me. I think that seems fine. I also could like Chimera plus one must create to destroy to get like double of that. So actually that seems quite good. I don't like that attack. Just to sack a spy, just to kill my shield. But kills in there. 4 units each. So well, we just condemn Thrawn and just GG pretty much. But we also, can we still have lethal? Let's do that. We need 15, 6, 8. So we need to push 7. So maybe I shouldn't have. I can't. Oh, I can Hellgate plus 1 was correct to destroy. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Seems good. Seems good. Seems pretty good. Yeah. That was pretty sick. Okay. I like that. How's it going, BD Bos and Kels? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, 3 of 1. Okay, that's just a quick peek at the list. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think you get, again, you don't have that huge top end, but you get, I think Thrawn is just, you get so much value from his ability, or you can get so much value rather. All right, that's just game 2, right? Let's check my Kara, buddy. Oh, it's game 3. We're 2-1. I didn't record that. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're 2-1, and this is a good matchup here. Ezra Yellow Splash. I'm playing Ezra Yellow tomorrow on stream as the rising deck of the week. It's Meppy Space Aggro, so actually this is a great start. Our 2, 3 there. Don't have Legacy Run, of course, but we don't hard mull for. Yeah, the new job unit is awesome. And here, I probably want to keep a Chimera because our goal is to get to 7 and stabilize with that. So, although Hellgate can trade into Ezra, but I also have Condemn for Ezra. So, of course, they have kind of upgrade hate, but if they have Nemec here, it's a little unfortunate. Okay, I have the Pod Racers there, so we get to probably just play. Okay, we don't need 2 Chimeras now, so we drew all 3 chimeras, but I think I just play the Shin. We got Shin and Shin's Fiend Fighter, so pretty cool here. Yeah, very thematic. There's a Han Solo. Yeah, we'll just claim. And then, ooh, we got the Legacy run for next turn. We can play both of these. I think we play both of these. Trade in here, give the advantage tokens, because we give 4 advantage tokens to be an 8 attack, so even if it shrinks down to a 6 with that. Oh, it won't even use the ability, right? So, no, we need to keep the... this is tough. So I want to play both of these. I also want to play this and this. Actually, I don't need the Condemn now that I have the Legacy run, I think. So, yeah, an 8-2 Shin seems good. And shielded, right? So I'll do that. See what they play. We're just going a little bit wide here, but we got the card draw and the... Ooh, that one I don't like. It's gonna be a hard unit to remove. We have, again, we have Legacy run next turn. We still have 20 health. They're gonna do a bunch next turn, right? We're gonna do 4, 7, plus, like, some upgrades probably. Ooh, double Legacy run is insane. Brett Mongo says, I love this semi-daily series of testing leaders. We do lots more of this lead up to Galactics. Yeah, that's the plan. It's something I'm wanting to get better at as a player, is like being more less of a one trick. Like, I think one trick can be fine, but I'm gonna play our Legacy run first. One trick can be fine, but I think as a player, I'm like, for example, I look back on the last couple sets and like, maybe I shouldn't have played Hantu Blue in set 6, because it just wasn't like the best deck. I think I still didn't regret it. I'm just curious to see how my results differ if I start. Let's also do some math. We can do 12, 14, so we can do this. Trigger. Yeah, because now let's say attack in, we can then claim and Legacy run clears the board. Or they attack in and we just kill a Shin as well. It might actually be the play. Although, actually, no, we can't take a 7 damage there. They also could have lethal with a pump. So we have to claim 5, 9. Yeah, we clear the board. And maybe we can... Oh, wait, we have the Chimera, too. I just realized. I wasn't even, like, looking at that. So we don't have to sack it in. Oh, wait, we can't play it this turn? Oh, that's the other Chimera. Silly me. Silly me. So I do 6 damage, 5, 6. Trigger Thrawn, and bada bing, bada boom. Seems pretty good. And we can clear like a lot of things here with this board. Once again, we have Shin and her fighter, and ooh, that's a little unfortunate. The hidden unit there. So let's see, is that lethal next turn? 4, I can only swing for 7 with AN, so it's not lethal. So we can go ahead and play another Legacy run. And then... next turn we have Chimera to like sack Legacy run and then heal and wipe the board. That's a pretty nice combo. That's like maybe the best. That's gotta be close to one of the best stabilizing combos in the game. Not counting like SRI, but yeah, this is Thrawn set 4. BDBOs, he says you might test the blue Java from set 7 in yellow and set 8. Okay. We have the Java in the French showcase. Nice. What did they do? They played Karis just to get the disclose, I guess. Okay. Don't love that, but maybe it's all they had. Oh, we haven't deployed Thrawn yet, I just realized. What's the 6? This is our turn, so of course we haven't deployed yet. And then we don't need the Krennic. Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit high roll tech, but we're drawing a lot of Legacy runs so far. I mean, if there ever was a... Imagine if they changed it so you could like pick one card to include like extra copies of, like, man, some things would be so broken, like Legacy run in this deck. Okay, that's a... Oh, wait. AN, if I kill that at the spy, that's why I did it, because now if I kill that at the spy, the AN is lethal, but not if I... Chimera... to heal, so... Oh, I don't play the Sentinel? Yeah. Let's see here. Wait, do we ever have a lethal? No, we can't play that. Wait, 4, 8, 11, 21. We're 6 off lethal. So if we could somehow trigger Hellgate, it would be, but there's no way. So play the Chimera. And then Wait, yeah, we could sack this off. Do we sack off the legacy run? I don't think we need to. I'll give 3 advantage tokens to a unit. There. I'm not going to trigger that one again in case I need to use the... Oh, wait, do I have lethal if I do it? 11, 14, 24. Yeah, it does. Okay. So just go base. I mean, yeah. Seems good. GG. All right, we got there. Oh, I could kill the spy with the second trigger of legacy. Yeah, you're right. Is that John? Yeah, how's it going, John? Yeah, all right. A quick 3-1. Ooh, a new Palp data vault. So, curious to try this out. You know, I don't know how good the new Palp is, but and here we go. We got a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop legacy run. This is like about as good as it gets here. And so 2, 3. We'll get rid of the condemn, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we get rid of a 4-drop or do we go to the Chimera? I think Chimera is too good. We run like a good number of 4-drops, right? We have, I don't have that many actually. No, I think Chimera. It's not strictly needed. So this could be like a go wide space deck is what I saw before I went to play against this once, but ooh, that could be good. We'll save that for the legacy run, I guess, if we can't help it. Play the Shin first in case he goes to ground, but we'll just, yeah, he's probably like a space go wide deck is my guess. Yeah, because there's, but our like pre's and legacy runs are gonna eat up these like tiny healthy units, right? So don't need Thrawn, I don't think. Could also condemn that, but we can take 7 damage here. I think is totally fine. Actually, we're gonna be. Oh, it has to be exhausted. Yeah. What the commando? I don't think they're gonna push enough damage to space to be able to like kill us with a legacy run. But if they have the bounce, they have a beguile or something. That's where it could be pretty bad. Or actually, you're probably running that new 3-cost bounce that sacks you bounce your own unit. Would be my guess since they have like. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't mind that because they're using half their turn just to slow me down, and that's like they're the ones that need to go fast. I'm the ones who want to slow things down. So seems pretty good. Don't need Krennic. Do I ever dirtle the legacy run drop? Maybe. I'll take the 6 damage first. So I only have 4 more. They give me to 20, but I think double proc legacy run will just clean up this board. You don't need to claim yet. We'll claim now. We have almost destroy if we need, if we want to next turn if it lives. Okay, it's got, see how much health he's got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 basically, including, you know, the popping the shield. And we have 12 right with our proc, so we're pretty good. Yep, okay, he's got nothing. So probably play these 2 this turn. Well, yeah, I probably play condemn plus whatever he plays. And then I don't think we need the Jabba. Actually, Jabba's probably more useful than Shin. But actually, if we keep the Shin, we have the option of playing, we don't have to commit to playing those 2 cards this turn. So that seems good. That seems better, I should say. Let's see, if we do, so we tack in. Let's see if does this wipe the board. Let's just make sure. So we do 5, 6, pop the shield. So these 2 are popped and this is dead. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we just do this. And then trigger 6, oops, not 6 there, 5 and 6. I'll take it first and I'll trigger to when defeated again. And boom, that seems good. Legacy run is so busted with Thrawn, like, oh my goodness. I know I've lost this plenty of times myself, so it's kind of nice being on the other side of it for once. I will say that. I am enjoying this deck so far. I have no, again, I don't have a good excuse for why I haven't played Thrawn more. Considering, again, he's probably my second or third favorite Star Wars character overall. So, and here, yeah, probably just I probably can steal the hauler, and then we can condemn that guy, I guess. Actually, I think we'll just play the Shin. We don't need the condemn. Oh, another legacy run just for good measure. Thrawn, yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Because you locked in for Han Obi so hard, no room for your boy Thrawn. Yeah, I know. I just like, it's like I said, I was like someone was saying earlier, I want to get better at trying different decks. I think we just Chimera that and just shut the door. Wow, seems good. Seems good. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we're definitely high rolling a bit here, but that's the deck. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably in his best place. You're right, Taxter. Like, especially that new event, really I think can push us over the edge of like, because we only had just Chimera to proc, abilities on board. That's the thing about Thrawn, right? It can be kind of awkward sometimes when you like need to sequence your when defeated. So it's not like I think that's what turned me off initially was like the feeling of like not being in my control when like my when defeateds go off and only having the Chimera to do that. And now with the 3-cost event being a lot more flexible, and the fact that you get to replay it it actually opens up. I think that actually, yeah, it's definitely a 3 of. I'm glad I kept it 3 of because think about it, even if there's no win defeated, you could just get a win play. Like we saw earlier, I could have replayed doing it on Thrawn is crazy. You used to get the win defeated and the win played.
Hello there.
Yeah, seems pretty good. And here's another Ezra Yellow. And yeah, big Chimera is huge too here. I think be able to sack things and heal. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right, Kels. And I'm curious to try out the data vault after this because it's a similar. Well, it's a similar blue package, of course, but then you lose like Legacy Run, but you get Craving Power, Ravager, you get 3 health. Yeah. Okay, good luck, have fun. We have Thrawn, I mean not Thrawn, Krennic, Shin. Seems like a pretty good hand. I don't think we need the One Must Destroy to create, because I think it's a little win more here in this matchup. And then maybe I think we want to keep the Hellgate for it's either Hellgate or it's Condemn. I think I'll get rid of the Hellgate. Actually, no, because I have the Krennic. I'm gonna keep the Hellgate as a possible 4 drop because if you can play that on 4, I could save Condemn for Ezra, but I really want to see or try out Hellgate on 4 here instead. Think about it, Hellgate on 4, then just trades into Ezra on flip. So, and we'll play our Shin because we want to be able to get the initiative here to slam our Hellgate. I don't think he has anything that could do or could handle our. Ooh, if we can draw a Legacy Run, that'd be even better. We're just gonna top deck Legacy Run right here. I'm calling it for the content Legacy Run. Not that it's like that crazy, but okay, another Hellgate. I don't need the Sentinel versus the Saboteur leader. Oh yeah, Matthias, the new 6-cost Morgan. Keeping the 7 drop against Aegir. Alright, it's my stabilization. This is how I win the games. I get to 7 and then I stabilize with that. So, but no, I'm a greedy guy. Let me be greedy for just for a treat. Just kidding. It's never a treat. It's just my common way of playing. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. I could have kept Condemn instead. Yeah, actually, that probably was safer. But again, me greedy. But yeah, Hellgate kills Ezra. That's why I'm like, he can't do. What can he possibly do? Like, okay, we can play the second Hellgate and like, ooh, we just get the Legacy Run instead. Never mind. Though we almost might die. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, like 13. Yeah, we're almost dead. So actually, this is not as good as I thought. I don't know if Ezra stats are pathetic, Ari. He's a 3, 6 for 5. It's pretty standard, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, John? How's it going? Uh-oh. 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 Didn't play around the Commandeer. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 24. Yeah, we're cooked. That Commandeer just cooked us. The main deck Commandeer. Seems good. We have to just pass here now and pass. Actually, wait. We almost have lethal. 3, 6, 9, 12. They go me to 28. We get them to 20. I need to put the AN in, actually, like a 1 of AN. Actually, the second Hellgate was better. I would have had lethal. I would have had lethal if I went for second Hellgate. That was dumb. So that was dumb, but it's okay. We're going to go for our non-existent pump. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have just slammed it either. But they had so many actions at Dirtle. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait. They have lethal? No, they're 1 off, right? They're 1 off. Oh, no. They get it. They have lethal. Oh, right. It's not bounded. It's not bounded. So I would have had lethal if I just had kept the second Hellgate and slammed it and gotten the 12, the plus 12. That was... What was I thinking? That was the plus 12. I wasn't thinking about the double. I was just thinking about the plus 6. Yeah, just doing plus 12, and then they had no unit on ground, so I just throw it on Shin or Hellgate himself. I put it on Hellgate, because if they kill the Hellgate, it's like, yeah. Alright, it's okay. We're learning as we go. Plus 12 is quite good. I was not thinking about the double. My brain's not fully Thrawn trained, you could say. So, but now we get as new Ahsoka red, and we've had some pretty good hands. We're gonna keep this. It could be an aggro shell, so I think I won't keep the Night Sister Warrior. And well, I won't keep my top end. Well, yeah. I think we want to keep the rest of this because we have 2. We can go. We can see what lane they go into, then possibly go into 3-drop, and then. Well. No, I only have 2 Thrawns. We'll try this. I'll try being less greedy, because we want to just go for the draws, right? And we go space, so we'll go space. Seems good. That seems good, too. The Chimera. I guess now we'll get rid of... I probably don't need the Warrior in this matchup. Well, maybe I don't need this. There's something that's like kind of win more sometimes. I think it's win more sometimes. I have to be careful. I think it can be win more. I won't give any tokens out there. I want the Commando. I'll play the Remnant Lookouts. And next turn, they got Danger Squads. This looks like an aggro. We'll get rid of the Danger Squad, I guess. And then we got double 2-drops. Yeah, if we got greedier, we wouldn't be able to play double 2-drop next turn. And we don't have that many 4-drops in the deck, right? We only have 5 4-drops, which is a bit light for my taste. But we did top deck 1, which is pretty nice. And now, probably want the draw over the Commando at this point. So let's see here. There's a Crix Medina. I do like that card. Yeah, it's pretty good. And gets to buff that. Yep, seems good. We're gonna top deck Legacy Run here, so it's okay. Oh, we get the Hellgate though. Ooh, the Hellgate really changes the math on pushing for lethal. So now we got 5, 6, 7 there. I guess we don't need the draw anymore. Yeah, let's just push. Let's just start a race now with the Hellgate. That's fine with me. Just pop the... Oh yeah, it's gonna be... They're gonna regret that when I have a bajillion advantage tokens they can't defeat anymore. I think we kill the 3-2 now though, because I'm gonna want... I won't race there, but I want to keep the Sentinel for next turn. We got a Legacy Run as well. I guess I get rid of the Jabba here. Actually, I don't need the turret. So I think we just slam the Chimera now and put all the upgrades on Hellgate. Boom. Or do we distribute it? No, because they have an ambusher. Like, what can they possibly do to kill Hellgate here? I'm just gonna go for it. That's a lot of tokens. I don't think I have that many tokens in real life. I need to... yeah, Hellgate actually is insane. He's a 3 of, right? Okay, yeah, he's a 3 of. Okay, good. Yeah, the 5s in this deck are insane now with both Legacy Run and Hellgate. That's what really changes this deck, I think. So, I don't know, folks. We have 2. Okay, everyone didn't see yesterday. We got the next season of events announced, or at least next set, I should say. And we have a Indy sector in 2 months, almost exactly 2 months. And I'm super excited for that because maybe you already know, I'm not going to GC. So I thought I was gonna have to wait till like September, October for a major, like mid-September, late September. Oh, I guess punished. No, we can deploy and swing both in. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I should have put it half and half. That was a little bit dumb, but yeah, why is Helgate on their side of the board? It's so funny, you're right. If I attack in there, they attack in there. If I attack in there, they could attacked base. I think I just go with the Helgate. It feels really bad, but oh my god, I have to click so many. Oh! I just realized Helgate doubles itself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a clip. Oh my god. Insane. 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 Oh my god. I didn't even I just stumbled into that combo. I'm sure chat is like, well, obviously that's the combo. That's like why you played the deck, but all right, that's giving me a clip. I need to do some clips. Yeah, that was okay. We need to have 36 advantage tokens in real life. Yeah. Seems good. Damn. I need to buy more advantage tokens, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Also streaming on YouTube right now. Blue Milk Gaming. Quick plug to this channel. So Fetchin, we did so everyone who just joined. Okay, we gotta click through all of this. Oh my god, I have to click so many times. Okay, we did Helgate on 5. And then yeah, that's a clip. So we did Helgate on 5, and then we did Chimera to give Helgate plus 12 power to make him 18 power, and then he got to sack him off, which meant that I got to give out 36 advantage tokens to Thrawn for 1 swing lethal. Ooh. Ooh, oh my god. OMG. I just got 36 advantage tokens from Helgate. That was insane. That was insane. Do we know that advantage tokens don't get defeated before Helgate in official rules? I would think so. I mean, it's his power upon death, right? Oh. Wait, you're right. Because what's the trigger window for when the tokens go away? So that's actually interesting. You need to make sure that actually isn't actually how that works, because it could be the other way around. I'm not gonna try to look it up now, but thanks for the game. See ya. All right, and that was a win in the books. So we're going to requeue, and that was ooh. All right, is this the Thrawn? Wait, is this it'd be so funny if it's someone with the same exact list. The Thrawn mirror match. I'm not excited about that, but I guess. Okay, LKI sees all advantage tokens. Don't go until attack ends. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have 2-drop, but not a good 2-drop. Something I'm gonna mull. Okay, that seems a little bit better. 2, 3, 4 for their condemn. Definitely want the no glory, and then I guess we get rid of our top end. No, we need. I guess we get rid of the Jabba. Isn't that crazy? It's actually good against their condemn, but yeah, I think I want Chimera over Thrawn here. Yeah, it could be Carlos. Yeah. Okay, they had their Shin Fighter, but here we could go for that. We're definitely going for Shin though. Ooh, I don't think I want the condemn, because what are you really condemning in this matchup? Got a Jabba, one of those 12 advantage tokens. You're right. You're right. So then, wait, that seems bad. I just trade in and kill both their units. That seems bad. Don't think I would have played that there, but okay, now I probably get rid of this just to play double 2-drop here. Seems better. Yeah, I want to keep the rest of the cards. So, and now they have their own Shin. We'll play Shin's Fighter. So we're pretty ahead here thanks to that Commando start versus the Commando start is really good. John says when defeated, the when attack ends abilities in the same timing window. Well, can't remember. It's oh, I got double no glory. I definitely keep both of those. Okay, yeah. We have chat to figure this out. John says after dealing all combat damage, resolve any when defeated abilities on defeated units and any other abilities triggered during a step, including when attack ends. Oh, and when attack ends is advanced tokens, right? So that makes sense. We'll attack in Krennic. We want to protect Krennic. Ooh, I definitely just no glory the sister, I think. Alex, since I have 2 no glories. Is my thought there. Just steal the card advantage there. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Ooh, and we have our remnant lookouts to rip their no glories. That seems even better. Yeah, you get to order them. I guess, wait, if it was the other player attacking in, right, I wouldn't be able to order them, right? Because the active player gets to choose the order, where the attacking player could then choose to defeat the tokens first, right? And then do the when defeated. I think that'd be correct, right? Someone can verify that for me. Jabba just to pop the shield. Makes sense. What do we do here then? Can condemn the Shin. Now that you played the Jabba, you probably regret playing doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna condemn the Shin. It seems like one of the better, and especially after we just played the Jabba. And we'll play this guy. And, ooh, do we take the Legacy run? No, we definitely take the No Glory. And then, oh, this is the Thrawn flip turn. I just realized. Why didn't they flip? I don't know. Yeah, seems good. We'll just go. Face is the place. Don't really need to actually have Chimera, so yeah. All right, folks. I'm loving this deck. I don't know. It's pretty good. Do we just show the No Glory? No, we don't. If you don't show the No Glory, that'd be silly. I will show the big Chimera. Why? Yeah. Why? Well, condemning the leader it's condemning a 4-attack unit either way, Carlos. And it's a shielded unit, so like I think my play was just fine. I'll defend my play there. I don't think that was a bad play. Especially with where I was at in the board. Yeah, let's see. Units defeated ability, LKI snapshot of the value. There are no win attack ends trigger. Okay, yeah, what is LKI? How's it going, Alex? I'll play a series in 10. Give me a. How about give me like a good 15-20 minutes? I want to play a good handful of games before I. How about, yeah, 2 more games. So yeah, 10-15 minutes. Actually, that works. That works. Send me a DM if you don't mind. And yeah, we're 6 and 2, so we'll play 10 games, and then I think I'll be ready to play a series.
Hello there.
So just kind of do with the deck, which I was like, my only hesitation there is like I love our matches, but I'm just like I want to play a deck I'm new with against the series, but I'm down at this point. I think last one information. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. And now we have, this is a pretty easy keep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, and get rid of the Thrawn. And against Leia, ooh, I want the Jabba for just the XP, but then I have to get rid of the Chimera. I don't think Jabba's that insane, right? Like popping 1 XP is not that crazy. So we'll try this. So Leia 6 Data Vault, so kind of a grindy matchup, which I want to try these out. I'm curious if this deck. Ooh, but they had no turn 1, which is a bit unfortunate. And here I probably get rid of the Shin in favor of the Remnant to be able to rip something good from their hand. This is there to rip the Kellerins and other grind out cards that we're gonna have a hard time keeping up with in the mid to late game or late game if it goes that far. Yeah, I'm really liking the Remnant lookouts here because it's just yeah, I feel like there's no downsides. It's, again with Bazine. Bazine's downside was that she was a 2-cost 1/3. At least a 3/3 on 2/3 is understated, but it's I think it's a better stat body than a 1-3 on 2. This be my, well, yeah, that's not a huge difference, but yeah. And yeah, okay. Good to know that actually works as intended. Yeah. And here, ooh, we could like rip their like only card they can do is to like, oh yeah, if we rip the Moral Authority, they can't XP then. Seems pretty good. What else did they have? Leia's Disguise we can deal with. Lats and Direct Hit. I guess Direct Hit will kill our Legacy run. Do we pop? I think we go ahead and get the draw here. Pop the shield. I know they get to catch up by like trading here, but we have a lot of cards. Ooh, we have Hellgate now. Gotta remember they have Direct Hit. I think I want to play Legacy run more on like 6R to deal with the Leia. So you have to remember Leia's Disguise is given a shield as well. So, they didn't. Oh wait, I'm surprised they didn't go for that kill there. What did they have on 4R? Leia's Disguise, Moral Auth, and oh, they have Lats. And why didn't they just slam the Lats? I think I just trade here then. They should have slammed the Lats to kill my 3/3, I guess. And there's a Watto. Okay. I guess you can get an XP. It shows a blue leader. Okay. Seems fine. Ooh, we do get that Chimera. We do get the Chimera. This is a lot of the gas in hand. Holy crap. 5, 6. We not. I guess it's the Thrawn. That's crazy. That Thrawn is like the worst card in hand. It's our only other Thrawn, but I think. You know what? I want Thrawn over Chimera. We have 2 other Chimeras. It's our only other Thrawn. So yeah, we're gonna do that instead. And I think we don't attack in case we slam Hellgate first, and then if they have a way to kill a Hellgate, we have a body to buff. We got rid of the Moral Auth. They have Direct Hit. Yeah, I'll just swing the base actually. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see what we got here, or what they're gonna play. They have the blue leader, which is, I guess they can swing in, pop my shield, and then blue leader. Wait, yeah, we need to definitely give an XP, right? Because yeah, it just they give it to Watto itself, and I don't want them to draw cards. So we play the Hellgate. Hellgate might be one of my new favorite cards. That was one of my favorite clips I've ever had, honestly. Or favorite plays. A 40 attack unit in this game. I can't say I've ever done that. Even with Kyle at Tarkentown post GC last year, I guess I did swing in one game. My record was 40. I could have gotten 45 damage with 3 swings with Kylo with double Mahdi against like an Iden Data Vault. Okay, there's the last. So now we claim. And then they blue leader. So we could go ahead and play the Chimera, because even if they kill here, they're not gonna, they did not realize I'm gonna give. Oh wait, but they have blue leader. I can just ambush into our Chimera. No, do we just flip Thrawn first then? Or maybe we yeah, because I have that blue leader. I don't think that's the play I want to do. No, it would get rid of the advantage tokens though, John. I would have my 36 advantage tokens to get rid of, so I don't really want to do that. So I either play the turret or I flip Thrawn. I think I flip Thrawn. And if they want to kill Hellgate, which they might not want to, so yeah, I definitely want to be careful with the advantage tokens there. It's not, I don't think, maybe it's greedy, but I don't think it's that greedy. Like we kind of want the insane value here. We also could just turret to protect. Cloud Gables is cool. You're live again. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all are doing well this Thursday afternoon here. Enjoying some Thrawn Yellow. I also have Thrawn Data Vault to play after this, which like, Doesn't have Hellgate, so do I really want to play it? I guess I'll still play it. Maybe I'll play it this last hour. And what do they do? They're just attacking base. I can draw this time. I don't want them to give an XP to Lats. Alright, so now we Chimera and distribute all of it here. Trigger. Actually, don't give it all there, because then they probably just attack him with Lats, actually. You know what? Actually, I should undo that and do this. Because I just realized Lats attacks in and just pops all my advantage tokens as well, so... You know I have Chimera, but that's okay. That's the much better play, I think. Remember, if they had XP, I guess if they had XP'd it... Oh! In hindsight, I could have let them give the XP, and then they XP the Lats, and then I trigger the Chimera, and I can sack Hellgate in. Yeah, okay. So now this is the layout flip turn. Remember, they have the disguise. We do have to think about that. And here, we won't get too greedy. We will just put 6 and 6 on our 2 units now, I think. Trigger, and then might as well put, well, Leia's only a 3, 3, 3. We'll do that. No, we're getting real greedy. We can go for lethal here, actually. If we're able to sack Hellgate off. Yeah, I could have gone for lethal. If we're only able to sack Hellgate off. Might have to swing Blue Leader into... They swing Blue Leader into our Hellgate? Please, come on, please. One time. One time. That'd be so funny. Like, oh, they might think like, oh, we need to get the advantage tokens off of the Hellgate, so let's go ahead and... A Lats here would go crazy, or another Moral Oath, but yeah. If they claim, attack to claim. Do we just sing 7 to base here? We don't have the double proc, right? Let's just swing 7 to base. Claim, they have the disguise. They might just go base. Or they use the shield to... They use the shield to kill Hellgate, and then I get to give 15 tokens out. I don't get to give 30, but 15 is still pretty good. I'm gonna need to buy some more of those Premier Games advantage tokens. You know, quick plug. Yeah, here we go. 8 of them for 27 bucks. Pretty sweet. They're double-sided too, so go for Leia's disguise. Yeah, and oh, code Blue-Milk for 10% off. I think it's 10% off, right? Yeah, I think it's 10%. Okay, they have the disguise. They could just swing 7 to base. They probably should kill Thrawn here, to be honest. Ideally, they would kill Thrawn and kill Hellgate, but I don't. And then they have Blue Leader to ambush into the Chimera to pop all the tokens next turn, but don't think they have the sequencing or actions there. Oh, nice. RPG Edson, is that how you say that? I don't know how to read very well. Okay, yes, yes. I just have lethal now. I put 15 on Thrawn. Oh, no worries. Yeah, it's all good. I also drew really well that game, so and we defeat all the tokens. Wait, distribute 15 advantage tokens. Seems good. Seems good. I wish Premier made those tokens as a +3 also. Yeah. All right, I can let Marshall know for sure. Boom. I gotta click a lot of boxes. Seems pretty good. Fetching. Yeah, this combo, like, people aren't really aware of it, I guess, yet, so maybe that's part of it. But like, people are walking right into it, so it's not gonna be this easy always, especially once we get to like actual tournaments. But this might be a deck because of that. Like, think about it. The deck used to really rely on what they do. They direct hitted. Yeah, we just go ahead and trigger that. And And then Thrawn or just the turret. Also no glory, the Watto. I think I like Thrawn. Yeah, I like Thrawn. Oh, half dozen new advantage cards give out 3. Gotcha, Ari. Yeah, that's a good call. I'll let Marshall know. I don't know how feasible that is gonna be to like change that at this point. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Also, it could be hard to like know which ones are +1 and which ones are +3 on the other side. So, but it's a good point. Yeah, what are they doing here? They're in a pickle. They only got 10 seconds until the time runs out. It's not looking great. 5, 4, 3. I never won from timing out before, but yep, they won by timing out. All right. All right, Alex, I'm gonna play one more.
Hello there.
Could I have a different image for color? Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say, but yeah, if I also haven't seen, I'll have to plug because they're so cool. They're sold out, but these metal cards, I showed them on stream the other day. Double-sided token cards are sick. And against another, is this the same Ahsoka we played earlier? Maybe. We have 2, 3. We have Hellgate, so we're keeping. Do we get rid of both Thrawns, or do we keep? In case we don't draw a 4-drop, I don't think we might not even need the Thrawns if we get the Hellgate combo. So, yeah. All right, this is a flashback to last game, and we don't need doubles of those. Yeah, I'm loving Hellgate. That was like a cool combo. That was a lot of fun. And here, do we go for the Remnant? I think we can over the Shin. We want to get rid of the Aether Sprite, right? Did we get the combo off against this deck last time? I can't remember. Oh, they also did because they had the Typho. But I think we have to get rid of the Aether Sprite here because we can play around the Typho, but we can't really play on the... Oh, we can kind of play on the Aether Sprite, right? And just double Hellgate, folks, and the one was just sort of to create. If only we had a Krennic to play it early, that would have been even better. Oh, wait, can we play double Hellgate? Oh, this is the one I hit for 40. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, I should have acknowledged that when we started the game, but yeah. Actually, I should have just slammed the Shin first. So that was a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. Thankfully, this Wicked can't kill there. We don't need the 2 Chimeras, I don't think, against this matchup. Let's go ahead and kill the Sabo with our shield while we can, and then go from there. So there is, boom, our Hellgate. Death. Whoa. I think I want to attack in both my units into the Typho. Is that crazy? Because if I attack in Hellgate, I want to do that. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be really greedy. Just for fun. For the content, actually. For the content. We're only at 11 on base. We're chilling. Ooh, that's a nice draw, actually. I think we might just play that. Oh no, we probably just play the other Hellgate still. Yeah, let's do this. Though if they have a way to kill my Hellgate right now, I'll be sad, but I'll just slam another one. So, oh yeah, whatever. I should love this deck and everything, but yeah. But that's why we have to run this guy to rip it. And I do have a lot of hand hate in the side, Gary and Hope for Questioning. So the blue leader there is gonna be a bit annoying, but we just slam another Hellgate and have fun with that. So they're gonna swing for 5. They're gonna have a good amount of damage here, but so are we, because we're gonna be able to use we can also like Chimera to kill the Hellgate, right? Okay, it's gonna be a lot of damage. 5, 10, we're gonna to 23. That's a little spooky. Do I just sack off Hellgate then? Probably even another Hellgate. Or can we go for lethal? Wait, they have lethal and we can't lethal in one action or 2 actions, right? With Hellgate. If we do that, no, it's definitely like 2 actions. Don't need the Jabba for sure. What are we doing here? Are we just chimeraing? Are we swinging in here first? Like Chimera, that's probably the safer route. Actually, let's just tech in. Let's do that. Let's go YOLO. There's an Akbar. Are they gonna have a blue leader off the Akbar? That'd be pretty sick. Let's see here. Yeah, Hellgate is my new favorite card. Sure. Oh yeah, it does not pop the advantage tokens. Needs to have exactly blue leader here. It does have the 2 extra resources. I love Akbar. I've been playing some Luke 4 Data Vault, and Akbar has been really good. Okay, let's swing. And then I think we just Chimera, sack Thrawn to be safe, and kill off that guy. A little bit Luke 4 fetching. I've got a coaching client who's interested in the deck, so I want to learn the deck. If I'm able to teach the deck, I need to be able to play it well. So that's the thought process there. This is a little awkward. Number 2 off lethal, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We got to put it here, and then we need the heal, so we got to do that. You just get to ping. We should put 1 on base, I guess, but we're really close to dead. Ooh, we can Hellgate plus 1 was destroyed to create to threaten 1 swing lethal, depending on what they play. Come on, or I can condemn. Do they have AN? Do they have the AN? You think? Probably. For if I'd condemn that, I guess I can. No, I can't do it next turn. It has to be this turn. No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, right? It wouldn't work because it would be defeated, and it'd be an empty board, and then I'd replay it and have nothing. So that doesn't work, unfortunately. So we'll claim now. Maybe we get some way. I was gonna say, oh, a Chimera. Other Chimera would have been real nice. So let's see here. I don't need the 1 was destroy at this point. So I can play the 2-drop plus there. So they have 1. I need just to heal with Chimera. I think I just slam it now. Is the thought. Kill that. Heal 2 from the base. 6 advantage tokens. Seems good. They have AN though. They just can claim and win, right? Oh no! Not that we really need them right now, but oh, defeat condemn. That's probably lethal then. Yeah, it's lethal. GG. Not as wombo of a combo this time, but that's 7 and 3. That's okay. Oh yeah, I definitely could have taken different lines there. I was playing them probably a bit too quick, but what did they screw it up or something? They have lethal. Okay. GG. And let me see, Alex. Let's play a set. Hey. Yeah, let's look at the list again. It's feeling really good, honestly. Like, I don't think there's anything I want to immediately change. Like, which is surprising for me on like my first pass on the deck. Like, but yeah, it's looking good. I don't think anything I immediately changed. Every card has been like pulling its weight. Droid Laser Chart is probably the weakest of all of these, but I've been drawing the other 3 drops instead. Definitely that's what I did 2 of because it's definitely my weakest turn 1, turn 2 play. But I try to think what else I could have included, but I guess I could run the 3/3 Actually, yeah, maybe I run the 3/3 Sentinel in space instead. That could be a little bit better. We have Legacy run for space though. We'll keep playing. I'll create a lobby, Alex, save deck, private, best of 3. Here you go.
Hello there.
Okay, go. All right, and we got Luke 8 Dadaball. If y'all saw my stream Monday, I love this deck. Favorite character. Still love the deck. Whether it's a little fair, we'll see. But yeah, I think it's still really good. Hey, yeah, for sure. Good luck, have fun. Let's see. All right. All right, and then we get initiative, and we have turn. Oh, this is a good turn 1 here. If you want it gets a slower deck, we want the draw, and then 2, 3, 4, and then we probably don't need this early. So that's more of like a mid to late game like combo piece, right? It's not really like a on curve sort of, sort of thing. Ooh, the Shin is not better than the turret. So yeah, every time we've had the turret, we are resourcing it a lot, but I don't think. I think I just play my unit first before I swing. So he plays his like 3/5. I might want to put the 2 damage into that instead of the Mina. And we can kill my 2/2 with the 2/4, but that's okay with me. Be able to heal, swing and heal, but I don't even want Mina to die. Like, I don't want to give them the draw. I want the draw, but I don't want to give them the draw. I'll swing the 2 to base, and then play the Obi. Now, ooh, we have the Hellgate. Where do you got the Hellgate? Have I ever played this? Like, what are they? What's like? I don't really get. They don't have no glory, so I don't really get punished by anything with Hellgate, or with like, what do I need to remember to look out for? We have 4, 5. We'll to draw something on 6R, but then we have 7, 8. I think this is a pretty good curve. We also have the draw here, obviously. I might do that. I might actually no. I'm gonna play the Commando first. If he goes like Typho, I can just tack both these in. Oh yeah, this is so Alex is originally, I don't know if they're still part of the team, but there's the Swoo Milk team based out of Louisville that actually coincidentally like started their channel and team like the same week as Blue Milk Gaming. Totally unrelated, even though like, a lot of people thought we were like the same group. But no, it was unrelated, and we just popped that shield, trigger the when defeated, draw some cards, and now we got some pretty good card advantage here. The trades are nice for us. We have to kill the Mando with Shin. They pop the shield there. Makes sense. They have a Rey and nothing left to fear. So Rey main deck, good to know. Nothing left to fear will be good, but let's think it out though. If they kill there, they have a 3/2. Or do I attack into Obi so he can't? Actually, yeah, I might want to attack into Obi so he can't swing into the Commando and heal. And then, well, if they have nothing left to fear, that's actually a bit unfortunate. Yeah, let's do that. So if I play a Hellgate and then nothing left to fear to kill like my other unit, I'm kind of cooked. So I might just trade and slam a Hellgate. Is that crazy? Or I hit base. I think I might hit base. Yeah, let's hit base. He also could be playing around the Hellgate, right? I feel like the move here is you probably just swing with Obi, but you're probably afraid of it. You don't know if you're afraid of Legacy Run or Hellgate. You gotta think about either one, right? So if he does nothing left to fear, I probably hold the Hellgate. Yeah, and if you actually wait, Blue Leader that feels bad into. So maybe do I hold the Hellgate till next turn? I think so. I think I can. let's play the Commando, which feels pretty, because Blue Leader into our Hellgate would just be pretty bad. And this is gonna be one of our main, this is one of our win cons in this matchup for sure, is like getting a big Hellgate off. Because if you get it off on Thrawn, ooh, are they gonna call it Legacy Run or Hellgate is the question. Probably Hellgate. Oh, he's called Shield. Okay. That's fine. And then we've slammed the Hellgate. We don't ever condemn. We definitely condemn. Condemning Luke isn't amazing, but we'll play the Hellgate. I guess if you were to like, I guess if he had, actually, I should flip first. In case he has a way to kill a Hellgate, like a Lost and Forgotten, and then we put all the tokens on here. I guess we get to swing 16 to base, but I think I'd rather actually. You know what? I could even hold the Hellgate for when if I draw another Almost Destroy for 8 R's a combo play. So you could, that's if you have a board. That could be like after Luke taps out, like sneaking that out. I think might be a better play. So if you kill the Commando here, a little unfortunate, but it's okay, I think. And then let's see, get some of my cherry limeade. Well, Alex is having a good think here. I'm having a tricky spot knowing I have the Hellgate. So it was a mistake to like play that and have to undo to show that I have it. But it's a legal undo in this game, and yeah, I think it just does that. Now I probably play that Hellgate. Because they could have like resupply carrier, I guess, to flip this turn. But then, like, how is he going to be able to clear both Ray units with just Luke on board? He won't be able to. So, do you have to remember about the Ray? The Ray is going to be a little bit tricky, but we do have Condemn for the Ray. Ooh, that seems nice. I will trigger that. I think I just take my 16 to base here and don't complain. Seems pretty good. Just a nice 16 to base. Ooh, I might want double condemn. Do I need the card draw at this point? Actually, I want this unit to sack for the Chimera. So this turn, actually, no, this turn I don't think we need double condemn. We have no other removal though. We haven't seen any no glories. I guess this is tricky. This turn I'm either playing Chimera or I don't think I want to play Chimera because it's a 7 cost, right? Now we probably go for a Remnant to see if they go for like Voltron Luke. And yep, take the Mastery. They have nothing left to fear and Rider. So take the Mastery away. And then probably just Condemn Luke. I know you'd be able to... I wish I kept the other Condemn for the Ray. Actually, no, Condemning Luke, I want to be able to kill Luke, right? It's not really something you don't really want to be condemning him, generally speaking. But hey, I don't really care about the 2 nothing left to fears. I'm not as high in that card personally. Rider could be a little annoying, but there's nothing like crazy that like locks us out of the game. So all right, he plays Rider. What does he call? See what he calls. Condemn. Okay, so that is aware of that, obviously. We'll play the Shin. And then we have another Galen on a plot. Seems good. Happy Thrawn Thursday, right, Matthias? Sorry for butchering that. The name Legacy Run, don't even have it. I think we just go... Well, let's go 4 damage into one of the units. Because then Pre can clean it up next turn, is the thought. If I attacked into Luke, it only does 2 net damage after the Luke swing and heal. Or actually, you know what? Do I just go to base? Maybe I just go to base there, but I don't know. Maybe we don't need the weenie anymore because we have some like sackable units on board. There's the Luke. We still just there. And then, let's see. It's definitely a bit different build than my Luke. We have 18 on base. We probably should have gone, but I do like that play with Thrawn, because now knowing this, like, that would have been annoying. Should we go take our 4 to base? Should we claim and take 6? Are we afraid of oh, we're afraid of Bo-Katan. So we wanna sack into Luke. So that, although Bo-Katan's gonna give a ton of XP. Shoot. We're cooked by Bo. But actually we have the Chimera here, but no, we're still very cooked by Bo. I don't think we need this Chimera. We don't really have any, well. Might end up having, we're gonna hold on to in case we have to do Chimera plus Condemn. We're probably gonna know Glory plus Condemn this turn, but we don't have to get rid of one of those Chimeras, unfortunately. I do want to keep these 2 over it. Okay, I don't know if he has the bow. He's not slamming it, so maybe he doesn't have it. Because you definitely bow and then put 2 XP on Luke, I think. Oh, doesn't seem to have it. So here I'll go. I go 6 to base. I don't think I can push base. I don't have AN. Maybe I should be including AN. I talked about that, but I hope this isn't a mistake. Let me think for a second. Maybe he wants me to walk into the bow. Or do I just kill Luke while I can? I think I can take the 5 damage. I think I just kill Luke while I can. Yeah, I just kill Luke while I can. That's my thought. And then if he just goes to base, then we can Chimera, sack and kill. Big Chimera. That was fine. I'm taking that 5 damage. I just like, yeah, so we do this before he can do anything else. Maybe I should have swung there first, but, and then that will claim and no glory, or not no glory, we can't no glory that. We condemn that, and he has to have like a reforge. Oh wait. No, we don't need that. Thrawn could be good, right? Because he like forces me to ready it, but no, I just condemn. Hope he doesn't have the reforge. Might have it, main deck. Knowing Alex loves his spice. That's got, which might be a sideboard card in most decks, but might be played here. And ooh, there's a big Ray. So we're gonna swing for 5. So we'll just go ahead and play the Thrawn. Oh wait, actually I don't want that to be captured. I don't want that to be captured because it comes back without the condemn. I don't think I want that to be captured. Personally. All right, let's see. You can't capture Ray. Yeah, you can. You just can't be defeated or can't control. Okay, took me a second. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, you can. And here, let's just go kill that. There's no reason to disclose anything. Claim. Ooh, there's finally a legacy run and a Hellgate. Ooh, we can go a Hellgate. Wait, can we actually push lethal somehow? If we play a Hellgate and then Chimera it. What do we do? What do we get rid of? I think I want to keep the legacy run. That swings for 3 after the condemn. Yeah, we could go for the legacy run, of course. Maybe that's safer, but if we go for a Hellgate, 12 tokens, 14, 27. No, let's go for a legacy run. We really need to kill this Ray. Let's go for the safer play. Hellgate's the more fun play, but against a good player, I don't want to like go for the really greedy play when like they could just bounce this upgrade and I'm like almost dead. So now we'll show the no glory. So we take 3. They have 7 health left. They play anything. They still haven't played a Bo-Katan, so we have to hold this No Glory hopefully for a Bo-Katan. You haven't seen a Kelleran either. So yeah, now we have a Chimera because we just cleared the board, right? 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Can we just Chimera now? Or do we Hellgate? Do we ever Hellgate here? I think we could. It's not like this isn't that crazy of a board to clear. This way actually I get a bunch of options for next turn to like Chimera either one. So I kind of want to try this because now I got 2. If I just slam the Hellgate, he can just remove it, and then it feels bad, right? Is this our second Hellgate? Yeah, it's our second Hellgate. So we got all that damage, that first swing. Maybe I don't actually need AN with the Hellgate in this deck, right? We will see. So, but yeah, so we're playing Thrawn Yellow this last hour and a half. Loving the deck. I'm definitely gonna be playing it more. I'll tell you all that. And then we have some Thrawn Dataval to play after this for a little while before we end stream. I'll probably be streaming till 2:30-ish Central. I do have a haircut finally. You can tell my hair's very long. I'm happy to have a haircut. Plays the Kelleran. Doesn't get a good pull off of it, thankfully. Ooh, double Chimera? Wait. What if we go Chimera, triggered Hellgate, put 12 on Hellgate to threaten lethal, just to swing in, and then I could just swing the 2/1 in and pop the tokens. And let's see. I can play a second Chimera. No. Tough one. He wouldn't have any pump. Safe play is just slam Chimera, proc Legacy Run. It goes 7, 12. Maybe that's the play. 6, 5, 6. That's all we can kill. Or do we kill? We probably don't kill the Gunji. We probably don't kill the Gunji. Although if I use I only can use Thrawn once, that's right. Trigger, yeah. 3. I don't think I care about killing the Gunji, right? Yeah. Maybe that play was fine. I want to play the safer play here before I get like punished hard. Because he could just like do like hard removal on Hellgate there, maybe. No, I win the game if he does that. If I attack in, I mean, if I do the Hellgate play, no, I like this better. I've only got 10 health left. He's got 18. There's Mando. Okay. Do we ever No Glory Mando? We go to 21 and be 12 left. We can trigger a Hellgate just once and get 6 on there. Yeah. Nine, maybe 3 off lethal. Might still be worth it though. Oh, and I get the TIE Fighters too, because that one will be defeated. Might be worth it. We'll see if he taps out or like plays a card. This is a tricky game for sure. So we're 7-3 overall in random queue, and now we're playing Alex here on a great deck and great player. So been a great game 1 so far. Definitely like a nice back and forth. We used that one early Hellgate. We didn't get Legacy Run until late in the game, but that was fine. We dealt with the Luke, that discard, and that card's been really good. Shout out Riley again, who told me about that card. Okay. Now we get to do she's got 12 health left. We kill there. Or do we just kill the Ray? Actually, let's pop the shield and kill the Gunji. Yeah. Seems right. Oh wait, I forgot about the shield. All right, Mando shield. Yep, Mando shield makes sense. Yeah, thanks, Ravrix. Yeah, I just realized that. Let's see, how are we dividing the damage then? Might just do like 2-2-2 or something. Not sure. It does make it a little awkward for me. Yeah, and then we go 1. If he uses the shield to save damage on one of the other units, I think I just forced him to put to save the Mando, and then 6. I don't know if it really matters. Doesn't really matter. So a little unfortunate there, but I'm curious to see, like on the other line, he could have done the, yeah, he had the nothing left to fear. Ooh, we hold the Chimera for next turn, right? We don't think we slam it here. And then we just go claim. Oh wait, actually, just realized I take 5. Oh duh, I can't do math. Mind if we go back actually? Just punted. Yeah, I just can't do math there. Yeah, because that's 5, 7. I didn't do the math there. So I need to threaten lethal, right? So if we do the Chimera play, you know what? I really should have not hit base with I should have sacked in the Hellgate and put the tokens on one of my things. I don't know. Or I can no glory my Hellgate. Is that ever a play? No. Tough spot. Yeah, I should do the math. If I take 5, then both those guys kill me in one swing. So I think we have to go for. I'm not even gonna think about what I drew. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Chimera and Hellgate and punishes a trade. I think I have to do this. And then. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to do it here, right? Please text Gunji in, but do I ever put it on the Chimera? No. Has to text Gunji in. Yeah, I think I messed this up for sure. This is the Ray we should have dealt with earlier. We should have dealt with the Ray while we had a chance. That's a good lesson for me. And get rid of all those. We can get us. Do we have any ground sentinels? We didn't. Yeah, I still lose. GG. We'll go to the next game, and I think I want to go for like all the hand hate I have on the side, right? So we can put in the Gary, the Hope for Questioning, ooh, the Shuttle for like a big Luke, and we have 8 cards we could possibly bring in. Let's see what we want to take out. So, not the top end, not the Lost and Forgotten. Actually, maybe it's the Governor Shuttle. He did have the Mastery, but Otherwise, it's just very crowded. I guess we'll take out the turret. Isn't amazing. We're gonna have the hold for questioning. We could take out some 2-drops here, like the Fiend Fighter. We might have the Grindins. Again, we're only going to 11 turn 1 plays, so we'll just kind of risk it a little bit. And then Jabba. What upgrades do I have to just yeah. Oh, you're right. I should have taken out Gunji. Oh, I can first one glory the Mando and live. You guys are right. Yeah, I just punted that game. It's all right. We'll take out the Jabbas, I think, and then so we're going a bit top heavy. We'll take out 1 shuttle. Maybe Chimera's not amazing in this matchup. No, Chimera's really good. What am I saying? We can't take any more turn 1 plays out. Turn 2s. Don't want to touch. 4-drops. We have like no 4-drops now. I think it's just maybe just run the 1 governor shuttle, I guess. Yeah. Hey Adam. Oh yeah, I could have just put the Nagori, take out the Mando, and then he only has 1 unit for putting me in check, and I can maybe deal with the Rey with the. Yeah, that was definitely better. Yep, I just didn't see it, but it's okay. We get a good hand here. 2, 3. Get rid of that, and then I think it's gotta be this. Even though it would be so nice with Legacy Run, I think it's gotta be this. And we have the pre. We didn't see any pre's last game, did we, at all? Oh, we played a pre. We played a pre. What am I saying? Ooh, that's really good into our Shin, unfortunately. I have to get rid of a Chimera this early, I think. Or is it a pre? I think, no, pre is actually not amazing in this matchup, I feel like, because it just gets punished by Bo-Katan. I got 3, so let's draw, I think. Ooh, do we ever just play the Krennic to get the Hellgate next turn instead of the Shin? I think I will. Yeah. And then, ooh, the 1 governor shuttle is nice. Now do we play Hellgate or Legacy Run? I guess if it's Hellgate, we might just clear our board. Do we save Hellgate for like combo? I think we save Hellgate for combo. I think we go for No Glory or for Legacy Run first to like make sure they can't like overrun us. It's like it could have like direct hit in the sideboard, I guess, to kill our Legacy Run, but like I think this is fine. Again, if we had played the Shin, it would not have had a good play for this turn, so I'm happy with that play. I'll claim Luke's lightsaber. I don't like that play per se, but we'll see. What do I get rid of? Double Chimera or double Thrawn? I'm probably gonna No Glory the Lats here. Is my thought, since that just kills Hellgate. Let me have or do we just play the Hellgate? I don't know. This is tough. I think I can get greedy with the Hellgate and try to go for like a combo piece, like I said, like in these slower games. Kind of like a Kylo deck almost. I don't want 2 Chimeras over Thrawn, probably. Because Chimera kills things. Thrawn is like he gets the choice. On 5R, I guess you could blue leader ambush in, and that would kind of suck. I don't want to just play Hellgate because he blue leaders in and then trades and everything. I'm just sad. At least if he blue leaders in, I get to clear the board and there's like nothing on board. He also might not have the blue leader because it is Data Vault, so we shall see here. But yeah, this Thrawn is feeling pretty good so far. Double checking. They just attacked. I'll take my 3 to base. They have Casca, but nothing died because I had No Glory, so that seems good. On 6R, I probably don't need the Commando. Well, I might want to have the Commando to sack. Do I ever hold? No, I can hold for questioning on Luke next turn. That's going to be the plan. Let's hold for questioning on Luke or Governor Shuttle if we can clear the board. So this turn is probably just the Hellgate, is my thought. And then right? Or I could have done commando plus. No, I don't think I like that. Let's do this. Feels like a Lost and Forgotten. We're okay with that. And then, yep, attacks to that. So we get to play our Hellgate. Oh, wait, unfortunately, though... No, if he has like a blue leader to ambush in, we get to give our tokens to the Legacy run, but then we get just to claim and swing for 15. So that's fine there, I think. Yeah, I don't know. But anyone else liking Thrawn Yellow? It's being played not super high rate, but at a decent clip, I think. Ooh, which one do you kill there? Okay, you distribute 6 there. Trigger. And we just claim, because they have no way to deal with that. I mean, they could technically get to -4 right there, but it doesn't last. Ooh. We can plot that out for the draw, right? Also, we can hold for questioning and then plot out the Garindin. That seems pretty good. Or do we hold the Gary? I think everything else is pretty good here, so we can get rid of the plot card. And take our 15 damage. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Those common play Thrawn Yellow is forced, just J-Freak. Yeah, I think, well, actually, if you look on this Care meta, I was looking at this the other night, it's actually pretty... Here. Oh, wait, next step preview. I'll look at it in a second. It's my play. The attack base with Casca. Oh, wait, I don't want to flip... Do I just hold for questioning on the Huyang? No. Do I just rip the Gary raw? Do I pass? Do I have a lot of options here. I don't think I pass. That's definitely the worst. I think I just flip and Gary calling. Or do we hold the questioning the Huyang? No, we want to hold for questioning the Luke. Let's just call it called Mastery. I think it's gonna be the play. Oh wait, I should have called Ray. Oh duh, I should have called Ray. Oh well, we have the hold, but that was a mistake. Yeah, you're right. Thrawn is risky, but good to know. He's got double Lost and Forgotten and Ray for next turn. Ooh, but we can do Governor Shuttle. Oh, true. We can Governor Shuttle to Legacy run. Yeah. I could have. Yeah, I could have not played the Gary, but I don't think I'm fine with this. Because Luke just dies if he flips. He had Bo-Katan's Gauntlet, which would be quite good. Well, we'd be able to sequence it, so right. Yeah, I had a lot of options. Yeah, I don't think the Gary play was the right one. Oh, of all the options I had, I definitely don't think that was the right one. Let me fix my green screen here a little bit. So that wasn't the best, but I don't know. We're in an okay spot. He probably has Lost and Forgottens. But if he Lost and Forgottens to kill there, that just opens the board for my Governor Shuttle. They might not be expecting the 1-0 from the side. So they've been holding on to for this whole time. No problem. All right, in the meantime, I'll look at the Thrawn Yellow and Yellow Force. So yeah, I think it's 1.8% Yellow Force, 1.2% Yellow 30. So I was building the Yellow Force, but it was basically just the same deck. But like, it just felt like a worse tiles in yellow for the most part. So I didn't stick with it, but we have Thrawn Data Vault to go next for the second half of the stream, so. All right, we're in game 2 here against Luke Data Vault. Yeah. The classic, like having 2 cards to play around, not having to pick. And the most common example of this for me is like a villain force decks, having to play around both Talisman Assassin and Tyrannus. It's always really hard. And then if we Governor Shuttle here, we kill that. They kill one of their things. They only have 9 damage on board for Legacy Run to kill off, but then Luke gets to flip and do whatever he wants. Do we ever just pass here? Do we ever just pass here? No, he doesn't have Voltron Luke, so are we okay with... Oh no, Luke, we can't let Luke flip and swing. Ah, man. No, we do. We do. We do. Yeah, it does struggle, but like, yeah, it probably would be something that probably might keep me off the deck as far as my like main competitive deck that I pick to play for events, like if we're indie in 2 months. So I'll kill that. Oh, but he gets a Mando token. And then, oh, I get to kill it though. I get to kill it. 5/6 and 4/6, yeah. Yeah, that seems good. And then they can flip Luke and swing. We have Hold for Questioning next turn to rip that Ray. So this is a bit spooky. You definitely just go to base. Yep. And we have a Condemn as well. We have a Remnant Lookouts too. Probably have to get rid of the Thrawn or the Remnant Lookouts. I think I want to get rid of the Remnant Lookouts or the so we have 8R. We're playing just Exhaust plus like Condemn. So actually, if we can't, we can Condemn Luke, so we'll be fine. Yeah, let's Hold for Questioning. Ooh, that's tough. Caloran's probably more problematic than Ray, because he gets like a Sentinel. Ray, we can just like Condemn. No, because if he goes Ray, we have 1 action, right? Actually, either way, we're pretty cooked. I just realized. 4, 6, 7. We can only get into 30. I don't know. We're pretty cooked. I need 1 more resource here, right, to play double Condemn. Yeah, the Gary play might have what's it called? I didn't update my record. I did lose this one. The Gary play might have what's it called? Punted this game for me, so that was a misplay for sure. And now we're in checks. We have to just claim. Yep, no, it's gonna be game. GG, Gary play was bad. Thanks for playing. Yep, that's gonna be a tough matchup, but and a good player. So yeah, the deck felt great. So much fun. Probably my favorite play. Our favorite play I've ever made on stream is that 40 attack Thrawn. It was pretty awesome. So that was gonna be on a clip on the channels for sure. Yeah, I definitely could have done a bunch of different lines there. I definitely took the worst one. So yeah, I'll be at Indy. Oh, see ya, Alex. I'll be at Indy though, for sure. So yeah, all right, it's almost 1 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and switch gears a little bit to our Thrawn 4 data vault and compare. So a lot of the same blue package. We got 3 more health. I'll highlight here, there's a new Moff Gideon. We got new Enoch, which is kind of like the star of the deck. A new Ravager and Walker and like the new top end. Basically, all these cards are like new top end. So whether this is really the best Thrawn deck though, it might just be a better, like other like Ara, Krennic, Thrawn 8. Like there's a lot of options, but for today it's Thrawn Thursday, so we're playing Thrawn 4, and we're gonna try this deck out and see how it goes. So we'll do new deck, save deck list, and queue up best of 1.
Hello there.
And here we go. We get an Ahsoka Blue. We'll start the record over as we switch over to the next deck. So let's see here. And let's see. Okay, we got Craving Powers too, right? That's the star of this deck too. And ooh, we have 2 3-drop and then a Craving Power, but we don't have no 4-drop. I think we can just keep. It's not a Force deck, so it could be a space deck, possibly a space deck. I think this is definitely the line here. Oh, the Bothan ship. Yeah, actually, I have to look at that card again, or let me read that card again. When another friendly unit, non-vehicle unit is defeated, you may have this unit capture that unit from your discard pile, uses ability once per round. Oh, so it kind of like brings it back into play. Yeah, GG's Alex. Yeah, I definitely didn't play it the best, but hey, it's the first like 15 games with the deck, so I'm not going to be playing it as well. Ooh, that's pretty nice combo. That's like literally the dream they got. So, but thankfully we got Sentinel here into. Oh, that's a great top deck. We're not really a top deck because we're playing it next turn, but it's a Neil deck. I think Neil could be cool. That combo's so low percentage. Yeah, this one is very low percentage, right? So they got the absolute dream, but I think it's still like it's just gonna kind of get halted. Well, let's like play. I just have so many Sentinels, so it's just like okay, they don't get to ready. Double Craving might be good here. Might need double Craving, we'll see. So let's go ahead and slam our Sentinel. We just got a Sentinel after Sentinel, so yeah, Neil is spooky here. I need to figure out a way to deal with him, but I have the craving. I have to Craving Power that little boy, the cutest boy, rather, I should say. Shout out Skeleton Crew if y'all haven't seen it. I love that. I actually think it was a great show, a little bit underrated. Alex, I mean, on the flip turn, I had so many lines besides flipping and doing Gary. I had like the hold for questioning on Luke. I could have Durl. I had Condemn. I had Governor Shuttle. I had Proc the Legacy run. I had a lot of things I could have done that I don't think Gary was the right call at all there. So I should have just slammed Chimera probably and started killing off your units to restore. I think that might have been the safest line. Got a little too cute with the hand hate. I think I was a little afraid of like the Voltron Luke, but I had the Cold for Questioning, so maybe that would have been fine. And here, actually it's not that good. Craving Power is not that good here. Actually, no, it does kill the Han, which we really need to kill. We don't really want a Craving Power. I should have kept the other Craving Power. Sorry, just a bad resource. Thank you. I think I get rid of this and just Craving Power to kill the Han. Otherwise, this can get out of hand. Of course, I get 7 more to base, but yeah, exactly. I could have been more patient. I think it's JFreak. That's like the summary of my misplays. I could have been more patient. So wait, what? Oh shoot. Well, we're not gonna. We already got the reap. We already got the undo, so we're not gonna take the second undo. This is the second time today we've like forgotten about Manual Shield, and since it was against Alex, I took the undo. But no, we're very cooked now. That was bad. Hey, we have a trend though of losing the game 1 with all of our decks, so we're just continuing. That's the whole reason we're continuing the trend. What do we even do here? We're just cooked. GG. Neil plus Han is the dream. Yeah, we're gonna go next and start 0-1 and see what they say. Just GG. All right, we'll go next. We got Cat Blue. We haven't seen a single Cat Blue in like what 10, 11 games, so it's about time we play one here. We'll see how this does. We have Krennic, Condemn, Bosk. I don't know if I love that line, but I think I'm gonna keep because Krennic is like my preferred turn 1 play. What else do we have to draw into? We have a lot of turn 1s. I think I'm gonna mull. We have 15. I guess we have 15. It's not like an insane amount. I don't really want to condemn their turn 1 play or turn 2 play. So okay, that's worse. That's quite worse. That was just greedy of me. I'm not okay. We gotta lock in. I'm gonna fix my posture. You'll see we're playing not the best here, but I'd already missed Hellgate though. I can tell you all that. Ooh, they have their own 2/3, so there's that for us, I guess. But just ping and just die. So that kind of sucks. I think I have to get rid of the pre this early and just go for double. Yeah, just all the good ones. Exactly. I don't know. Do I keep all double Craving Power? I've like never really played this card, so maybe I'm like overvaluing it a little bit. Probably. Let's just play the Critic. Yeah, I don't think this is like Definitely not the best version of Thrawn, but we're just trying it out for about an hour until the end of the stream. But there's a Merrick. So we could just condemned that and like started our Krennic, and we had Krennic. Yeah, that was definitely just a bad mulligan. And now we have no turn one play or no play. We have to just run our Krennic in, I guess, and get rid of the Chimera. Feels really bad. This is bad. Bad, but just a bad maul, and we'll see if we can recover, but I don't think so. Well, we did this nice, it's a very nice draw there. We will see. Maybe I'll save the Craving Power to play on Thrawn or something. Does get to pop the shield. I think I need to... I don't think I really care about... Otherwise he uses the shield. I don't need Krennic to live at this point. Who knows? Maybe we'll just like see how this goes. If this goes really horribly, folks, we'll just get an abandoned ship and go back to Hellgate. Back to our good friend Hellgate. And this is looking rough. We need a legacy run here. We don't have that. We're just gonna deploy and get cooked by the cyborg mech. Although he's got a lot of small units, that kind of sets up our Pre-Vizsla in 2 turns if we don't just die. Think I need to do that. Actually, I probably I just lose to the mech here, but I should have Craving Powered the other guy. Doesn't he still die to the mech? No, he doesn't, right? Yeah, it's just a bad game. Just playing really bad. We can Craving Power, and then we save. We can Craving Power that to heal too. That'd be awful. Craving Power that, and then we take 4, 6, 8. We get to 28. We get Sentinel too. Maybe it's the Sentinel. We'll save that for the 9th Sister. I don't think we can just Craving Power. I think it's gonna be Bosk. In case he's got 9th Sister, we'll save the Onyx Squadron. Well, this guy just gets killed by Cad, I guess, but we're just tapping out. This is not gonna be our game, but we'll play it out and see what they got. We might as well take the Sentinel, and might as well just take both cards, I guess. It is a win defeated. We're gonna have 6 health left after this. If they don't play a 6 attack unit, they don't have a Chimera. We have a chance. I have to claim. It's on me. But no, it's probably just a Chimera. But that would be GG. We will see what they got. Yep, there's the Chimera. And that's just going to be a scoop. And go next.
Hello there.
Let's go faster. That's 0-2 though. Our data vault, we're probably playing the worst version. Well, do we get more value with our double proc? We don't have that many win defeateds, I guess. So it's maybe I didn't build this right. We've seen Enoch in our 3rd game. We got 2. We just mulligan. So if we had not mulligan last game, that would have been so much better. I kind of want both no glories here. Is that greedy? It's probably pretty greedy. Yeah. So I'd have to top deck a turn 2 play if I don't. Yeah. But no glories are just so good with Thrawn, right? So we'll just save the 1 and see how it goes. So, but let's see here. If we wouldn't have just used a resource, I would have just been patient. Or something they lost and forgotten it, so it wouldn't have been blown out by that Chimera or anything. According says Alex, yeah, that makes sense to me. Ooh, here I probably want the Krennic over to the tie. Actually, even though it's only a 2-drop, or is that greedy? No, we can go. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna play Enoch, and then after when he gets defeated, it's no glory it. We get to what's it called? Maybe play the Ravager really early. And ooh, we get a little punished. Well, yeah, we should have. Yeah, we can just do that and kill that off. Seems fine to me. And then don't need the Space Sentinel again. Just worried if finding my Galen just count legacy run immediately. Oh yeah, the Galens. Yeah, that was pretty good. You hit the double Galen, and that was that game 1, I think. So we'll play Enoch, and hopefully he doesn't get no gloried next turn, because that would be sad. Because this is the whole reason we're playing this deck. Oh yes, please kill my Enoch. Wait, don't kill my Enoch. Wait, I just realized, don't kill it. All I can play this turn, I could cheat out. Shit. That actually really sucks. Costs 1 less for every damage. Just yeah, I only can cheat out something for 4 costs. That's annoying. Oh wait, they can kill my. They just use the aura ability. Yeah, I still do that though. I still do that. Yeah, that's a sad Enoch. Oh man. How greedy do I get? I guess I have to put the Ravager down now. That's way too greedy. I almost did that too. Let me get a little situated. Just play the 2/2, I guess. We need to draw some cards. We're low on cards. Man, I was looking forward to that big Enoch play to get that Ravager out on the, what, the 5R play? Though it just gets no gloried, but still, it's a pretty fun play. Oh man, I should play this one first. Man, I'm like, I am walking into everything right now. I'm actually, I don't know, folks. I don't know. I think I can't just play that. I gotta play something else. Hopefully, play something I can no glory. Damn. Yeah, they're just cooking me. Yeah, I just knew this would be a tough matchup from the start. It's gonna be tough. I guess we could technically do Almost Destroy for the lats, but like that seems bad. Attack in there. I don't know, folks. I don't know. We have the no glory. I guess we have the no glory into pre at least, but we will no glory that. That'd be a nice target for our pre. So is that the only thing we kill though? Be a little unfortunate. Okay. Just do that. He puts his own pre, kills our pre, and we just lose. But that's all we got. We're just playing our best lines here, I guess. And maybe he doesn't have it if he's attacking into the shield there. Okay, just sacks it off. That makes sense. Pershing doesn't draw for us. We're gonna need the draw from Pershing though, I feel like. At 9R. Do we stay at 8? Do we need to go to 9? We need the draw. I don't know, man. IDK. So we can Chimera it next turn. If we only had one more resource, we could have Chimera it this turn, right? But and I guess we'll just play it, but it doesn't get the ability. A little bit of deja vu just got all of a sudden, but I guess I was having a dream about Thrawn, and there, I didn't claim, did I? So I can do all 6 damage and then play the Chimera. Is that dumb? Probably not. Pass. And then, ooh, that's a nice top deck. I want resource, I guess. Very nice top deck. We're in top deck mode now, but unfortunately, maybe we should just. Well, no, we couldn't take that 8 damage. We couldn't take that 8 damage. Yeah. He's got the Walker to bring back the Chimera, probably, or just yep, returns Chimera. Yep, we're very cooked. I think we just go next. Let's just go next. All right, folks. 0-3. If I get to 0-5. We're aborting and going to back to yellow for the rest of the stream, okay? This like might just be bad. This might just be bad. And I'm just not, honestly not gonna be the best player with it, being new with the blue-green villain, but it also I think might just be bad. No turn 1 play, so I have to mull. We get our deal turn 1 play at this time. Finally, some great draws. Like really good curve here. So like two possibly Enoch on 3, or if not that, we have Lats. So seems good, but this is con 4 green, so it might be a fast deck. We will see if we can hang on here. And so we have Enoch. Isn't that crazy, but still it's a 4/5 on 3. So we're not complaining. And I guess I get rid of the commando here. So let's play the Enoch before we can do anything to our Krennic there. And yeah, I don't know. Anyone else? Anyone here fan of Thrawn 4 Dead of all? I doubt it because it's not being played. If you look on the what's it called? The play rate. Yeah, Thrawn JTL Green 30. There's been 2 games today. It's me. I'm the only one playing this deck. I swear I've seen this deck on Carabas this week, but yeah, I didn't realize it was that low played, to be honest. Chewy Pilot there is a classic. Probably can get cooked by it, but no, wait, don't tell me. Is Giannis being traded? No way. Wait, is Giannis being traded? No, please don't tell me. Not anyone but the Celtics. I don't even want to think about that. I can't even. No, I can't even think about that. Okay, we're gonna suppress that thought. That didn't happen. And here we have Lats. We'll just trade him with Enoch though. Don't really want him to die yet, of course. And then okay, might have to just claim and no glory that, I think. Actually, do we ever just know? I think we have to no glory the Falcons. We can't flip onto it and just have to eat this. Yeah, because then we can Craving Power the 5/5 here, I think is the move. Or we just Craving Power. Oh wait, it's Craving Power now. What am I saying? Or no, we have to know. I think no glory save no glory for the well, we don't need Lats. You don't need Lats. I think we know glory well, how much health will it have? It's gonna have way too much health if he flips onto that. It's gonna have 8 health. I'm not gonna no glory that, or I mean Craving Power that. So think about Craving Power that, yeah, I guess I could have put it on Krennic. Actually, I should put it on Krennic. Because we want Enoch to die. It's the same damage boost, you know, but and then Krennic becomes a better unit, right? And you want Krennic to stick around. He's really good for us. Oh, we could have Chimera'd on Enoch, I just realized, but I don't think we can afford to take the damage here. And let's do that. Akbar kind of sucks. That's actually really good for Han. Well, it doesn't get to ready, so it doesn't get to swing, right? But we don't have, wow, the Victor Leader out of aspect. I like it. I like it. I think I actually need to claim here because he probably just flips onto the ship, but dang, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I like that with the Akbar, but it's like, I don't know if it's consistent enough to just get it off Akbar. Oh, another Akbar. The Wombo combo. We're getting Wombo combo after we Wombo comboed. We have no disasters main deck. We have it all sideboard. So, yikes, folks. Big yikes. And then, let's see here. Am I cooked, chat? I think I am. I think I'm cooked. We can do nothing. We just cry. So much damage. Yeah, GG. All right. All right. Are we 0-4? Are we? I said 0-5, but do I just call it? We'll do one more. We'll do one more before I. This is a good. Hey, this is fun. Like, I've never face planted so hard. I was scared on Tuesday playing Grief. It started really rough. I was like, oh gosh, am I just gonna have a total like losing stream? Like, which is like, you know, it's fine. Like, I just hope y'all know, like, winning and losing is not the end all be all. And here, we played this deck earlier. Same guy. It's the same deck, but I think it's different person. And then we have to keep this. We got punished last time. We won't keep double. We won't keep the pre. I think we have to keep this. So But yeah, this deck is not that good. I thought it'd be fine, but it's just like a much worse Aura or Krennic, I think. So we don't need. Well, we might want that. Actually, I don't know what this deck. Was this the Neil deck? This is the Neil deck, right? Yeah. Maybe it's the Chimera here. Like, what is Chimera really copying, right? It's like, oh, Enoch. Or yeah, this is not that good. The Enoch is good, but not that good. So I play that for 1. I think I just like condemn Obi then. Yeah, it's not a great play, but it's a play. It's kind of fine. Oh right, they have that ability. I gotta remember to read their cards, but so Obi's just kind of gonna live there and give the it's a little unfortunate, but yeah, I really don't need these chimeras. I just built this bad, but play that for our discount, and then let's see what we get. Please don't tell me this trade is happening now. I can't deal with that right now. Yep, that's gonna do that. I can after craving power on the 3/3 though to kill the Typho. I guess I can no glory it. Oh, but it's feeling very, very bad compared to yellow. It's 0 and 4. Like, it hasn't been that close. Or not playing the best, per se. It might not be built the best by any means, but I don't like. Do I Chimera to draw a bunch, but then I just lose. It's like ground. Like, I think I have to craving power the Typho here. Unfortunately, yeah. How's it going, Ash? Coming in a bit of a rough time. We just pivoted 20 minutes ago to this deck from Thrawn Yellow. I think we're just going back to Thrawn Yellow after this game. Even if we win this one, I think so. And Raverick says, Force Red has had more legs than Data Vault in my experience, but Yellow's the most fun for sure. You think Force Red is the best? Interesting. That's interesting. You do get the red discard package, which is very, very strong with the Ozzel and Ninth Sister. So that is interesting. Oh no, you have a short show. I would actually just skip the short showdown if it was me, but like, yeah, I had 12 damage from Yaddle here. That's kind of a lot. Let's draw some more cards. And Blue Red Villain is so pushed right now. That's true. Adam says, with a lot of mid-range and control, what are some of the best meta aggro you anticipate, or aggro not be good enough in general? Yeah, I don't know if it's too early to say it's gonna be good enough, but I think the main aggro leaders we're seeing are just Ezra and Grief for the most part, right? Who else? Am I missing anyone else? Like, I think the villain aggro, like you could see like a Shin or a Client even from last set. But okay, we'll claim there. Actually, I should have popped the shield. I just realized. I don't know why I thought he had a Sentinel, but he did not. So that was just bad. But this Yaddle is cooking us hard. That one we can't play yet because there's no one defeated. We probably play this, or we go to another craving power. Don't know. Now I think I popped the shield. And want to wait because we don't want to just tap out, because then they can just do whatever they want with like the Ahsoka double buff and everything. So we're probably gonna need to play the Commando because they don't have a great way to get through it outside of like a removal card. So maybe we can stabilize this game and get to Chimera next turn, but yeah, let's see. Let's deploy. So ideally, I craving power on Thrawn, and then I can threaten to swing into Ahsoka. I feel like you probably buff Yaddle here. I don't know. Yeah, and then I actually craving power to Yaddle. I just need to save that 4 damage, I think. I don't think I can afford to take that. So yeah, it's going to be the play here. Whether it's enough to hang on, we'll find out. not the Celtics. Like, I would, if they're gonna trade Giannis, like literally anyone but the Celtics. Like, I'm sorry, any Celtics fans out there, but I hate your team. I don't take it personally. I don't hate you or just anything against you, but I don't hate the humans on the team. And just the concept of the Celtics, the very concept. And yeah, I know most of y'all probably don't care about basketball. I know that Venn diagram is of Bucks fans or basketball fans in SWU is not the widest, but no, there might be some of you. But yeah, I hope it doesn't happen. We don't just dirtle here, right? I think we need a dirtle. We can't afford to take this swing from Ahsoka. We really can't. Just force them to claim. And now we have another craving power. All 3 craving powers could be on the board here. Enoch, once again, is not doing much for us. We have the Chimera to try to stabilize here. We also can start pushing some damage, but probably not. We're still like way behind. That's not the Thunder. Oh, really? Yeah, Thunder is like, why would you break up that team at all? Like, no, you just won a title. You're like, what you guys lost in the semis this year or quarter? I can't remember. Either way, or second round, but let's take the 5 to base. That makes sense. I guess Huyang. There's someone with Huyang first, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do that because otherwise he just -4s us, and we don't swing. But we have the second craving power for the Ahsoka flip. So yeah, exactly. Cal's like, the Thunders are awesome. Like, I don't love the Thunder because they just they're so good right now. But I was a big KD fan back in like 2010, 2011 when I first got really into NBA. I started watching NBA. It's like my first finals I watched, like the whole finals, every game in detail, was the Heat versus Thunder. And I remember watching that and thinking like, oh man, this is the next dynasty. This is like they got KD, Westbrook, and Harden, and this is gonna be crazy. And then a couple things happened. The Spurs still existed, Popovich still existed, and the Thunder were cheap and didn't want to pay James Harden. So hope it doesn't open an old wound, Kels. I'm assuming that wound is healed by how much by the championship. Yeah, 15 years. I'm gonna dirtle there. I'm probably gonna end up craving power on Thrawn to kill. Okay, just buffs there. Yeah, we just craving power to kill Kelleran. Oh no, we get to swing for 5 with Ahsoka. Or we can Chimera. Kind of like Chimera. Kill that, and then save craving power to kill the leader. Fortunately, we're stacking a 5/5 instead of like a Alwini, but they get to push like one. No, they can't buff that with Ahsoka because it's the same power. It has to be less than. So they don't get to double buff there, which is nice. Hey, we're hanging on for dear life. This will be our last game with this deck. I'm so over this deck, folks. I'll pivot back. I miss playing with Helgate already. Helgate was so much fun. And we'll show the same card we've shown a bajillion times now, and we'll claim. And it's not looking great, though. It's not looking great. Although we do have the Chimera on board, so everything we kill just starts healing, right? So we probably don't need to tap out. We probably can... Unfortunately, we're just one resource short from like everything we want to do. We definitely have to kill Ahsoka here, and I think we do that just with Thrawn. Because they want to finish off Thrawn here and tack in, and it's like, cool, we get to heal 3 basically. And then we only have 5 health left, so we need to go ahead and... Do we need a craving power that? Maybe not. Maybe we can afford to hold it and just slam this Imperial Commando. Is that crazy? Or that just gets wrecked, actually. Wait, I just lose to like removal because then it buffs that and it's lethal. No, I need to kill it. Yeah, I have to just craving power. Which feels pretty bad, but I get to heal 2. I've got 7 health left now. So we can't just claim and swing with Mando. Yeah, that's tough. I know I didn't respond. Shy Villery said you're also in this Foo basketball Venn diagram. Awesome. Okay, I'm not alone. I appreciate that. Yeah. There are dozens of us, dozens. Just because think about it, like SWU is just such a niche that trying to even though basketball is very mainstream. Oof, yeah, we have to claim now. No board wipe here. We need our super laser blast. Where's that card at? We'll keep showing that. Okay, we get to heal 5. Okay, that was a great top deck. That might save us here. We go to 9. So we can play the lats as well. Maybe we get rid of the no glory here. Yeah, it's definitely the no glory. Or do we ever? No, I think we have to just save as much damage. But they've got 5, 10. It's giving me the 31, so they're currently 2 off. But remember, they can buff with Ahsoka, so we got to play around that. Thankfully I can kill whichever unit with he doesn't swing with Thrawn, if Thrawn sticks around here. But yeah, Chimera is really good if left unanswered. Like, there's just been sitting here. How much has he healed? Like 6 at this point now, I want to say, at least. So they attack there. I just take this trade and the heal. And then oh, okay, at the Bloomington. Okay, wait, I wasn't at the Bloomington PQ this set. Chivalry. I don't know if you're thinking of someone else, but we like set 7. Okay, I didn't go to that one. Trying to think who I know who was there, but oh, they play another Mando. Let's ping that shield with lats, I guess. Because otherwise that's going to make some of our removal more difficult. I don't know. One of the problems with No Glory is that it doesn't get the heal from Chimera, right? Yeah, Chivalry also we oh, Springfield. Springfield PQ. Oh wait, at the very beginning of set? When I played Version Simple, is that the one? I need to go back. I have a bad memory. Can we afford to swing here, or do we need to claim? I think we have to claim. I don't think we can take that 8 damage. Okay, yeah, I was at that one, right? I think. Let's see. That is. Look at my tournament list. That was set 7. Springfield, yeah. Let's go back. Oops, sorry, buddy. I was not looking. And oh, does that save us? We see a. No, we still can only kill 2 things, or 1 thing. And they've got 5, 7, 9, and we'll have 6, 9. We'll have 11 health. We might just survive. That seems kind of risky to me. Do I just play the Sentinel? I don't think we need the other Chimera at this point. So, unfortunately, like, Lats can't kill anything. I think we just do this and kill... Or do we get greedy and swing into something? Sentinel, no glory? Yeah. That's probably safer. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Ash. Yeah. Chivalry, remind me who you were, though. I always have a hard time putting, like, faces. Like, which deck were you on? Remind me. Was it... Wait, were you the Lando player from Indy? I forgot, I'm blanking on your name right now, but yep, nothing left to fear there is gonna do it. Yeah. I remember that now. Yep, okay, I got it. Now with Hu Yang. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. And yeah, indie basketball is obviously their diehards. Yep, GG. Can't hold on any longer. Oh well. Alright. We'll give them the lethal here, and that's gonna be a failed experiment of 05 with this deck. But hey, you are seeing, like, this is like just how I would test. Like, I'll just try something out that I wanted to try out, and now we can put it back on the shelf over there. It's going over there. It's not going to be touched again. We're gonna go back home. We're gonna go back to my deck. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just deleting this deck. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Because now we're going to refresh. And you know what? I see the slew stats is working again. I really want to start tracking. I'm going to start playing this a good amount, I think. I think it was bugging out earlier. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. Okay. So now we can start tracking our stats. Yeah, pour one out for the vault. Yep, not the right vault deck, but Thrawn for yellow. Oh yeah, I need to delete. This wasn't working. And then delete. All right, folks, I'm gonna do another like half an hour, 45 minutes of some Thrawn Yellow again. That was so much more fun. I think the ceiling of that deck is kind of high. Like with the Hellgate combo and the 3-cost event, like there's some really fun things you can do there. So we're gonna go back to this. And we were what? We were 7-5, I think. We were 7-3. Then we lost to Alex. We were 7-5. So we'll reset the record. Just flash back to like, yeah, like that didn't happen the last half hour. We get initiative, and here's Denny. What kind of drugs, Denny? If anyone has seen The Room, I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a minute. That's the quote, right? Am I butchering the quote? Oh wait, is that the quote? Or what kind of money? Was it what kind of money? I don't know. Anyway, we have 2-drop, 3-drop. Oh, against this type of we don't want this because he's got pings. And then probably get rid of the pre this early. Don't know if they get that. Yeah, they could be so confused. That's a very niche. Sorry if you don't get that reference. Maybe they know maybe that's why they named. Maybe their name is just Denny, but yeah, that's kind of an aggressive intro to the game. I just got excited, guys. If y'all haven't seen The Room, it's a crazy movie. They had a rock, so we guess we do that, and we just do that. That doesn't do anything, but okay, we got our 4-drop now, and now I probably keep Chimera over Thrawn. In general, I think I like that better. And here, 000, SRI, or Knowledge and Defense. I think I like just ripping the 000. Be honest. Yeah, that seems fine. All right. Double checking. All right. Double checking Discord. Nothing I'm missing. Is he gonna discard again, or should just attack in here? I guess he gets to draw again, but I wouldn't be discarding this much personally. Just a lot of discard. Do I want double condemn? Maybe. I don't think I need Shin Hadis. We're gonna go 4, 5, and then have double condemn. So we'll just play the Java. I mean, it's just a 2/6 Restore 2 on this like empty board. Yeah, it has to be 000. Yeah, I could take an SRI for later, but we just know he has it, so like we can play around it a little bit. This is to watch out for the SRI into Vader flips, so they might be able to do that. So we'll see what they got here on 4 resources. They got a Bith Brute. A little bit annoying. Okay, there we go. We got a Legacy run now, so we're okay. Though they could have no glory. Ooh, I don't think they'll glory it. How much do we care? How much do we care? I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass here. They're kind of the beatdown. They want to skip the turn because they're a 7 deploy and I'm a 6 deploy. That's okay with me. I don't think they're going to though. I'm just throwing them off, just getting in their head here a little bit, but so I don't like swinging into there. I don't like slamming Legacy runs, so like, well, there are other options. Just play, ooh, and there we go. We get deck event, which should be pretty nice. I guess if they know glory, it's not like the end of the world, or if they, yeah, if they know glory, it's like unfortunate, but actually we might still lose. Yeah, I might just lose, but yeah, exactly. Okay, they don't have it. So we're gonna claim before they can draw into it. Ooh, just an AN off the rip there. I don't love that play because now I get to clear your board with the one must destroy to create. We don't have a Chimera, unfortunately. So, but yeah, this is pretty good. I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. Seems pretty good. And we still have the legacy run on the board. So yeah, just the fact that this deck got like a lot of tools. It got another good 5-drop when defeated, like insane 5-drop when defeated, and it got the event that can proc it, you know, again. So seems good. Yeah, for the Chimera turn next turn, if you get the Chimera, ooh, that'll be good. I think here we just condemn the IG, because we really don't want to take that damage. And Vader is going to swing for a bunch, but we have the condemn. No, this is the other Chimera, Ash, so it doesn't... Oh, right, that Chimera. I was thinking, like, yes, both Chimeras I'd work with. You're right, you're right. Okay, yes. Ignore me. Ooh, we got the Hellgate. There's the Vader flip. And that's not going to do it there, buddy. I'm sorry. That's just going to make him sad. So yeah, I have the other Chimera. I was thinking like the 6-drop Chimera, you're like the double, the second double proc with it staying on the board, but that was, yeah. Oof, and we got all the heal too. That combo actually is insane. Yeah, we'll take our 2 restore 2 because we don't really, what's this Watto doing for us or doing for them? I could have lethal with if I had another must not destroy, right? Cause that's like, because you have that's like what, 12 damage from hand on any unit you want. Imagine we get the Wombo combo, you get like this plus 2 of the events, and you go, oh no, that doesn't work actually, but it could, you know. I'm not really thinking here. Oh, that's the SRI we're supposed to play around, right? Now we can play the Hellgate though, so that's fun. Wish I kept the Krennic. I think I could play Krennic plus the sister, but that's my bad. Get the Krennic back. We need to draw pretty bad here. We have like nothing big, but we could no glory our own Hellgate to push 12, 14 damage there. Ooh, do we ever? We just no glory that, or do we ever kill the Hellgate off? I don't think so. I don't think we need to. We can take our time though and play this first and see what else we want to no glory. Oh no, they no glory our Hellgate. Why'd they just? Oh, they had to play their unit first. That's why. That's sad. Yeah. Our Hellgate. How dare you? All right, I concede. GG. All right, and now we're 8 and 5. Let's go ahead and requeue. It's our first game on the Sue stats, right? We weren't storing the stats earlier. Yeah, I'm loving this list right now. Yeah, let me make sure the list is in the description. I believe I put it in the description of the video. Yeah, I did. So y'all want to try this out, like, and if you have any feedback too, please let me know. Ooh, I wish I could keep this, but hey, good luck, have fun. I know this name looks a little bit familiar. Okay, against Force deck, we want the ground units for sure. And then this is a little bit like, you know, we don't need that. You know, this might be a tough matchup actually. So we'll see here. That's unplayable. So we'll get rid of that. That's for sure. This could be good against them. Like, it doesn't die on any of their 4-drops, and yeah, it sticks around. So we'll see if they just kill my 2/2. They might not. I mean, yeah, you're right, Abrupt Montus, but hey, I still won the game. But yeah, you're right. No glory. That's why you have to run this guy. This is for hitting no glory specifically against blue villain. Like, we'll see here if this Talzin has one. We'll play this first. Ooh, we just take their 3-drop, right? They have both. We have to remember they have both the 4-drops. They could have top deck a 3-drop here, but they just hold for questioning and discard, I guess, no glory or our 4-drop play. But yeah, they just had like basically no play, so that seems good for us. We don't need this guy. Yeah. Well, we draw a legacy run. No. Yep. Do I want Jabba or do I want the double 2 drop? I want to save Jabba because in case they have upgrades. We saw their hand though, right? It was Tyrannus. And yeah, let's do this. And this. I guess they can 2 for 1 with a Karis. Actually, that feels pretty bad for us. Guess we just have Jabba this turn. At least we can draw. At least we get to draw. We're getting rid of all of our... That's our 3rd one. I think we have to get rid of it, though. We don't have, like, a legacy run, right? Or do we just get rid of the Jabba? No, I think I just win more in this matchup. I think I need to just hang on. Oh... Hope for questioning. Yeah, but I think I like the 3 drop is a better... Well, they're probably going to... Yeah. We will not double trigger because they're just going to... what's it called? Kill this with the when defeated. Then we get to draw 2. So we will draw 2 and ooh, right off the second draw. They could no glory, but they didn't have it, you know, a turn ago. So we will claim, and we have the 6 drop. We drew into 6 drop Chimera, then Legacy run. That was quite a double draw. Yeah, that was. Yeah, if you go Legacy run into Chimera here, there's no way we lose this game. But they have that, and there we get to do. We don't get to kill both, right? Unfortunately, maybe I should have dirtled, but I probably should have dirtled. I'm new to Legacy run, folks, so definitely. Oh, we get another one though. That seems like the play, possibly. Is that too slow though? I don't think so. They only have 7 on board. So let's deploy. Try to save some damage if possible. And I think I'm just gonna swing here. Once they tap out some resources, we can slam our legacy run. Or if they swing the base, Dooku there is perfect because now they have 10 health on board, so they have to claim no glory. They don't seem to have it. They have any way to kill it with 2 resources, only 2/2. I don't think so. I could be wrong. And ooh, there we go. I think we can go ahead and do this little Chimera and save big Chimera for next turn because 10, that seems just better. We don't really need the heal that bad. And yeah, seems good. Just keep drawing legacy run, folks. That's the key to beating this deck or playing this deck. And we'll just claim, we can just, I guess we just pre-Vizsla that or that. Or we could just Chimera again. Chimera again would be kind of gross, but I think we pre-Vizsla first. I don't think we need the Jabba at this point. We also don't need the draw. What am I saying? Oh, we kind of want that weenie. Because next turn we can go, yeah, next turn we can go Chimera plus 2 drop. So we will go pre here. I guess if they go like, if they somehow went like crazy, like if they could do plus 10 somehow from hand, I guess double constructed is plus 8. Okay, the sun there. Now we'll claim. Now this is good because now Chimera, or yeah, we have another legacy run. So yeah, now we can definitely drop that. We got all the gas we need here, folks. Do we even need to sack the legacy run here? That's probably too greedy. I think I just take the full board wipe. Because we have such a board. Yeah. Right. I drew it off that sister too. Pretty lucky. Yeah, that saved us the games. That might be another clip for this deck is that top deck. So DV was short-lived, J Freak. We went 0-5, and I was like, abort, get out of here. Get me back to Hellgate. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. There's Dooku. Yeah, we can just do whatever we want, but like we'll just take the damage now. And 9 resources. I guess we don't need that guy. It's just again unplayable against Talzin. Yeah, he's got 4 left. I don't even know what I do here. We play it safe and just play the Remnant Lookouts probably. Elzar's probably the spookiest, right? Yeah, Elzar's pretty good. There's a Shatter to kill that Chimera, so that means I get just to play actually 8 and 9. Can we have lethal somehow? Don't think so. If I had Hellgate, obviously it'd be a different story. Yeah, I mean, Chimera. All right. I could have wiped the board with GG, and that's 9 and 5, looking pretty good. So,
Hello there.
I think Hellgate makes it good. I thought so too, J Freak. I was like, oh, that seems a little slow. Seems a little win more, but no. Obviously, my Wombo combo is not what you usually can get off, but I can see against like slower decks it being possible and like catching people off guard. Well, now we won't catch people off guard as much now that people know about it. But ooh, we have no turn 1 play against a what's it called, a Piet. So that's gonna be might be a bit rough, but drew all our top end. I think it's gotta be these two. Yeah. So no turn 1 play in both hands, which is like a 3 to 5% chance of that happening. So it's not awful. Ooh, just has that. I might just condemn the Gonk. Is that awful? How awful is that? Someone can tell me. I'm just like afraid of like, I guess they can get 1 swing off and it's fine. I should not. Yeah, it's really bad. Never mind. Ignore me. I might do the Remnant just to see if I can like rip their. They only have like 1 unit they can play this turn even with the Gonk discount. Because they can play a 4 or 5 cost capital ship. So we'll do that. Yeah, with the Gonk, that's why I don't want to see this for sure. So, yeah, this card has been doing really well for us. Like, I don't really care about them drawing into stuff. All I care about is being able to kill, like, not kill, but take 1 thing from their hand. Double Gonk is spooky. Legacy Run will help us out, though. We get to kill that. And then, I don't need the Shins, right? I think we play Shin. They can go double Gonk and play something like pretty big. We have the Legacy Run though, so we're chilling. And we can draw into No Glory. He had nothing. Interesting. I guess I'll get rid of the second Chimera now. I do need to watch out for the. Okay, if he taps out, we can play the Hellgate maybe, or do we play the Hellgate first? Yeah, because if he No Glories it, we don't really care. Or do we go... do we go for a Hellgate because we can do the One Must Destroy combo? I think so. Let's just go base. Let's see what they play first. Oh yeah, they can flip and play a big thing, can't they? Yeah. I gave up on Data Vault too quickly. Enoch's Trap shouldn't be played. Yeah, right. Probably right, Maynards, but I'm just having more fun. I don't want to play yellow. That's what it comes down to. But yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad deck. I think I just built it bad and I'm not that good with it. So, which one do we play here? We just slam the Legacy Run. It's probably safer, right? Hellgate's more fun. It is Lawbreaker. Oh, I should have swung with Shin. You're right. I should have swung with Sin. That was dumb. I knew we had Lawbringer, but Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, Legacy Run was just like flat out better there in like every way imaginable, right? Yikes. Big yikes. Did we just slam Legacy Run or do we let just cook us? I'm gonna slam it. If he has no glory, we just lose, but it is what it is. Did he play no glory? He didn't play no glory last turn, but we'll deploy Thrawn, and we'll see here if like. I actually should have just passed and not deployed Thrawn because this makes the glory even worse. But we're playing fast and loose. We're at the end of this, towards the end of the stream. I'm having a good time. I'm chilling. Hope you are too. We're having a decent work day, whatever you're doing today. Yeah, but if y'all didn't see on the channel, I've got a new, ooh, big craving power there. Okay. You probably kill Legacy Run now with the Lawbringer because you don't get the double proc. You could have minused it and then only taken 7 damage. Yeah, they should have done that for sure. Because now do I just Chimera probably? Or do we go for this? I don't have that much damage on base. I kind of want to go for the Almost Destroy and then go for Chimera next turn. We're so behind. Actually, does that wipe the board if we do this though? 9. Yeah, we can leave the gonks on the board. Do we really care about the gonks? I don't think so. So we'll punish them not killing it. 6 trigger 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then if they play something big, then actually do we just rip out some cards from their hand here? Probably. Yep, we take the Ravager or the Pre. Ravager doesn't die. Yeah, I think it's gotta be the Ravager. We can't play. Did he swing with the gonk? He did. So we could swing again and play either one. Play Pre here would kill both my dudes, but then I guess it's Ravager. I don't like seeing either of these, but I think Pre actually is a little more scary here. Ravager, we have the single target removal, whereas yeah. So we just kill the gonks and then no glory, I think, next turn. Because we put 6 on there, like how are we getting that 4 damage, right? There's not really anything. Or we can just, actually, we just Chimera. What am I saying? Let me get rid of the Shin, I guess. Actually, no, they don't have anything on ground, so we can go ahead and, yeah. I'm not gonna, oh wait, hit the Pre. So we might have some stuff on ground. Oh, that actually just is very bad to Pre, though, if he has another Pre. Yeah, let's see. And we'll do that.
Hello there.
Oops, I just hit back. Okay, phew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hit refresh on accident. But yeah, we had no turn 1 play in this game, and they're hanging on here. Like they've gone through a bunch of big ships. Well, I guess not a bunch. 2. We've gone through 1 Hellgate and 1 Legacy. We misplayed the Hellgate play, but all right, we got Shin. No glory. I guess no resource. And then we can just no glory whatever they play. Do we even care about killing that? I guess we probably do. Or we just condemn it. That's a pretty good condemn target. I just want to condemn that. Another Legacy Run and the draw. So that's, oh, we can do Legacy Run plus 1 was Crate to Destroy. So that's good. There's a Lawbringer. We might just do that, actually, do that play, actually. So I think we will. Clears the board. Keeps it on the board. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I think I select that condemn play, and whoa, holy card draw, Batman. We get to draw a bunch of cards now, so we're gonna slam those. Here's Annihilator. So that's gonna be our last Legacy Run, but yeah, I think we just kill it, save us the no glory. So we lose our last Legacy Run, but they have like nothing now, so And we still have 2 Hellgates. You think we still have 2 Hellgates? So I think we just need to run more. I need to run more hand discard. Could even run. Ooh, wait. Do we ever run Jam Comms out of Aspect and then Anakin double proc? Probably not. Cause what are our 6 drops again? We only have Chimera, but that's like our best 6 drop like all the time. I think we just go like this and trigger again and kill that and then kill that. And I think I've seen the reason that I wanted to be greedy and get that draw. I need to put AN in this deck though. I keep forgetting. So let's put AN in like maybe just a 1 of, honestly. We're running out of cards. We're drawing more cards actually. Maybe I don't want to draw this many cards. We're gonna run out of cards and lose this game. Yeah, I need AN to close out games here for sure. That's gonna be the ad after this game. So yeah, we have like no damage on their base. We'll just keep drawing though. We still have 17 cards. We need to get into we just need to get a what's it called? A Hellgate, and then we can wombo combo, right? And like so we can hold on to this. What do we do there? More glory plus condemn. So we have Chimera plus this for like the wombo combo from a Hellgate, but we have to draw into the Hellgate and like yeah. Oh nice, Mainers, I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Let's do a Remnant to see what they got. Oh, this is gonna be a grinder. They got so much gas. I think it's got to be the Craving Power. Or is it this ships? I think it's actually, no, it's actually, well, it's got to be played this turn. I don't want them to play that. So now I don't want to really no glory one of those. I guess I can, I kind of have to. I kind of have to. I don't think I should have done the discard, honestly. That might have been a little bad. And I only have no legacy runs left, just 1 no glory after this one. Let's do that. It's gonna claim and get us a bunch of. Oh, we do our 3rd no glory. Didn't get the Hellgate though. Oh wait, this is unplayable against Lawbringer. Yeah, I think we just gotta play this to get a body out, and then no, we'll condemn. So we do that, and he plays another Star Destroyer, then I'm just cooked. So I need him just to tap out and play like Lawbringer here, so I can no glory yet. Oh, he has a Chimera. Ooh, that sucks. That might be GG. We can technically no glory that, but then they claim we just lose. Yep, GG. That'll be it. We had no turn 1 play. We hung on for a while there, but not quite. But we did put AN in. I think maybe just as a 1 of. We could actually afford just to do a 1 of, I feel like. Because really only need it for maybe a 2 of, but Grief Parliamentarian. I haven't seen that card in a minute. Well, we have to cut for it though. I don't really want to cut any of these. Like these are all been quite good, but I think I need 1 AN just to like have that out. You know, if we were drawing lots of cards, but I don't really want to trim anything else here. That's the only problem. I guess a laser chart hasn't been that good. Maybe I don't need it. How many times? Let's hold off. Let's hold off. I'm on the fence. What does chat think? What do I put an AN in? What do I cut for it though? Do I trim a condemn, I guess? Do I need to create and destroy? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's too cute. Yeah, I could do 1 AN for 2 create and destroy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That card's been so much fun, but you're right. There's a lot of times I do resources. I look at the resource rate for it already. It's 50%, so it's a small sample size, but yeah, I think, yep. Or just play 51. Yeah, it is an option, but Oh, hey, this is a member from our BMT Discord. And let's see. All right, just double checking Discord. Oh, I see the Thrawn shenanigans. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never responded to your original thread, Maters. I apologize. I mean, I realized I remember reading that, then I didn't respond a couple days ago. And here we go against this deck. Hey, go look, have fun. We will keep. We don't have the best turn 2, but we have Krennic and the card draw. And this guy. So we don't need to create and destroy. Yeah, I think y'all are right about 3 AN. I think 1 is fine. Like, it's not my main win con. It's just there to, like, when I draw a ton of cards and I'm not able to, like, the game is like stalling out. That's the thought process there. I could go up to 2, but I didn't know what to cut. I didn't want to, like, stall the stream out. I keep the gameplay a rolling. So we'll be playing a couple more games here. It's 2 o'clock Central, so I'll probably go till about 2:30. I think would be the plan. So ooh, we did draw a better 3-drop here, so I think we get rid of this is our second one, right? So we'll hold on to it. It's our only other one we have. Oh yeah, unfortunately we can't stop their play, but we still just rip their card. Yeah, we get rid of a Shatter seems good. Because their removals can be at a premium. With that, let's go ahead and claim. It probably should kill. I'll need to do Morgan in yellow even. I was just tough because, like I said, for a 6-drop, it's just really hard to fit. And I know Chimera is the preferred 6-drop, but I don't know what else I'd cut for it, to be honest, because we can go through the list at the end of the stream, but I can see Morgan being good, but I think I like Chimera a little bit better if I had to pick between the two. We have a better Sentinel here. We'll keep this in case they have an upgrade. And I like the Restore Body. I guess with the Step just for Commando, that seems make sense. But yeah, that means it has to live that long. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's bad, but it's a hard choice. Yeah, I like my Sentinel here. Wait, sorry, us too, bud. Well, I don't know what he's saying, what that means. I don't know what you mean by that, Thomas Sweeney. Oh, you gotta get 10 more cards. Yeah, that's Databot was easier to build because it's just like, you get the 10 cards. It's just like, yeah, that's why I like Luke Databot. It's just much easier to build. I don't know what they said. Also, wait, I just realized the World Cup is starting, right? What's World Cup? What's on for? Okay, we got Bosnia, which Czechia, and I can't even say that. South Africa tied, or drew. Excuse me. My American is showing. Here, do I ever claim? Let's just go 3 to base. Let's just go 3 to base. Now, I definitely think Morgan was one of my last cuts for sure. I think it's a good card. Like, the fact that it gives anything when defeated is kind of dope. So I do want to test her up. I just, for the first iteration, did this. And his Gunji and Han makes sense. And then there we have. Could play this out, but it doesn't really do much. We don't really want to play that in space. Right, I think we want to play. I guess we don't need the most create since we have the Chimera. So I'll do this, and then I'll probably just sack off my Krennic at this point. Yeah, let's see how this goes. But there's a Casca. Unfortunately, we did turn their Casca on, but Bando doesn't feel that good here. I think I actually like Shin better. Shin Gov Shuttered or Retaliation. I think I like Gov Shuttle better, but I'm just not a big fan of Retaliation, I think. So yeah, I think I want to play this out first. I can kill the 4/4 with the 4/2 shielded. I know he gets to clean up the Shin after that, but not the greatest play for us here. A much better play was either Hellgate or, yeah. Oh, nice. I'll have to try it. There's the Han. I think, yeah, you just go forward to base. Makes sense. Yeah, well, I mean, the odds of getting either Hellgate or Legacy Run are pretty high, right? So there's 50 cards in deck, 6 5 drops, and it's a 5 cost play, 82% chance to draw by round 4. So yeah, sounds good. And there, we don't love our plays, but we'll go to the Krennic, I guess. I guess if we should have kept the Krennic alive, because then, yeah, I should have kept Krennic alive over to 3/3, because the 1 extra attack is really doing nothing for us here, but it could have played Thrawn this turn then, and that could have been pretty good, I think. Yeah, I mean, tall leaders is a problem in retaliation, but I just don't love, like, they have to swing base first. It just feels awkward at times, but I totally get it. And here, do I ever just no glory something? Probably. Probably deploy first and see which ones. If we say he swings here first, I can no glory the Han, which feels kind of bad to no glory a 1-drop, but it is a problem. Oh yeah, I guess it's a flip and just swing. What am I saying? Yeah. A Jar Jar that could be go on Ahsoka. Oof, this is gonna be a lot of damage actually. This is interesting math. This is like tricky math. Oh, and the plot chip. Double plot is pretty good. Ooh, and gets to kill our Thrawn for free. That's quite good. Wombo combo. Another wombo combo. Oh man. We're getting cooked. Nice. Alright. Yeah, circle flips are nutty. We don't have a great answer to them. Yikes. We gotta save damage. We have to just no glory the 5/4, I guess. Oh wait, actually, we could also play Jabba. No, we need to save the damage. We have to click no glory the 5/4. And then we need to draw into like Chimera, I guess. But even then, we're still looking not great. Yikes. Yeah, that was a big flip. I mean, we had kind of an awkward curve. We had the Krennic start, but then I think what we see how we didn't see Legacy Run or Hellgate. This is where, like, you know, the biggest downside of this deck is you don't draw Legacy Run or not, maybe now Hellgate is just like you might just lose. I think we just lose now. Yeah, nope, that's probably gonna do it. 5, 7, 9. Still, they have raid 1, raid 2. I don't know. I thought it was raid 1, raid 2. Yeah, GG. GG. That's a tough one. 9 and 7. Obviously, the deck isn't insane. We're seeing a lot. It might be hard to play this in the meta right now because there's so much no glory. But this combo is still insane. Yeah, I like the deck. Nice. I've never even heard of Swoop Forge. I will check it out and pull it up on the other screen. I don't know how secretive people are, but nice. Thank you. I'll let you know. Yeah, maybe. I'm not super high on OB. Yeah, I might replace OB. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, Soga flips are nutty, and the +2 damage. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Want to do best of 3 maybe, or we could just go on. We didn't have if we get a better draw, I'm feeling much better about that. Yeah, which base? Lines outpost force or 30. Yup, def. Oh, when I don't see Legacy Run, I feel it. All right, we got a couple more games to go on stream here today. We'll keep going. Thanks for the game. Gonna play a few more before stream. Yeah, so we have the 1 AN we put in. Again, I don't think I want 2 AN. I don't want 3, but I just don't know what else I'd cut. All right. So yeah. I still can't get over that Hellgate combo that I actually got off, and like, yeah. See ya.
Hello there.
And we got Lord of War, JJ. I love the movie Lord of War. Like, some lore about me, my Xbox Live gamer tag was Lord of War 495, and still is. No, I think I changed it, but this is tough. I think we can keep this. Hey, if we we'll just lose before we get to Legacy Run with the 2-drop and no 3-drop and we have Jabba. Whoa, that's a weird. Okay, we got some. That's unplayable. Okay, this is better. 2, 3, 4. Cut 1 Shinhadi shuttle. Then I go down. I can't go down to 11 turn ones. I wouldn't cut. That wouldn't be the cut for AN in my opinion. I refuse to ever go below 12 turn ones. Like, ideally, I remember doing 13 or 14. Really. Do I play the Remnant Lookout here to maybe snipe their 3-drop? They don't run that many good 3-drops. They have a lot of good 4-drops. You know. I think I might. And then I like Jabba next turn, and then I'll just pass on the Shin. But yeah, they don't have that many good 3-drops. They do have the Talisman Assassin, but we get to take their Shin, which is by far their best 3-drop. So that seems quite good. If they want to attack in here and kill with Talisman Ping, I get to kill the Sage with the R22. So that's looking okay. So they just swing the base. Makes sense, I think. So I have that condemn. I don't really need the draw. Do I? Let's just go to base. Oh, they drew into a Proxima, which I don't really mind too much. Ooh, that's tough. I don't think I keep this. We have 4 or 5. We can draw into the Chimera, right? We'll just do that every time, right? Now I'd probably sack though, because oh wait, Jabba can pop the shield. Maybe is that too greedy? I don't think so. Get the Jabba value. Jabba value. I think Jabba's been fine. As a 2-up, he feels fine. Yeah, we're gonna do this and draw some cards. Yeah, he feels fine as a 2-of. Okay, this actually could be a problem for us because we don't have any credit hate, and ooh, Hellgate, no, because they just clear our board, and then because they're gonna flip this turn, they should be able to clear our board. Like that goes into Hellgate, and then man, just can't. Hellgate is definitely like the control 5-drop, and then Legacy Run is like when you're the control, you want to be Legacy Run. When you're the beatdown, you want Hellgate. So it's kind of a nice duality there, to be honest. And here I'll probably just go 2 to base and restore 2. I kind of want to dirtle a little bit and pass. Yikes. Let's just keep passing. Actually, I don't know if I should. I'll just play Legacy Run now. I don't want them to like claim, and then they're probably just gonna no glory that. Oh, that's totally fine. I don't think you want to be condemning that, to be honest, because it's not its swing that really worry about. I'd probably condemn the Jabba there. And look, what do you know? Double Chimera top deck. It's not gonna fully clear the board, but it's gonna be good enough. They always have it. We top decked it. That's the top deck of the day, folks. That is the top deck of the day so far, at least. I need to kill this worm, right? I need to kill this freaking worm. I guess I could have killed it with Thrawn, but oh, there's a pre. But I get to. Oh, I should have flipped Thrawn first. Oh, they're actually my Legacy Run. Never mind. I should have flipped Thrawn. Yeah, because we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we just claim play another Chimera, and it should just be a wraps. We've always all this gas in hand. It's probably the Commando. We only have 5 on base, so we'll just. Actually, we could. No, we don't need to do the big Chimera. We clear the board without it. So we just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trigger. 2, 3. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Legacy Run is fun. I get why y'all Thrawn players love this deck, because that is a fun card and combo. Yikes. Hyperspace disaster happening over and over again. Oh, there is a Sheehan Vader here, which will kill our stuff, but now we just go. Now we just deploy, try pushing damage. See what they got. There's another Vader. Ooh, we got the Hellgates. The Hellgates are opening. Not yet, but we'll just keep the one. Keep the one. And probably play it this turn to go for lethal next turn. Maybe I should have recapped the other one, but I like all these other cards pretty much. Let's play the Hellgate. And yeah, seems good. All right, we got play. It's 2:16. We got time for maybe one or two after this one. We shall see. Yeah, we'll just go for the base. Treya. Yeah. Let's just claim. And then 11, 15, 16. I mean, I don't think we have anything to really worry about, right? We don't need this guy, I guess. We don't even need the Hellgate for lethal, right? But I think we do it for funsies. I don't know. Maybe not. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're only one off without Hellgate, so thank you very much. I will take that and GG. That's a dub. We're 10-7. Maybe let's try to play 3 more. A nice even 20 games with Thrawn Yellow is a nice start of learning a deck for sure. So we're playing a Kazuda Data Vault, which could be tough. Again, it's going to kind of come down to the what's it called? We got our Care Buddy going. The Legacy Run draw, of course, against this like probably space aggro mid range list. Don't know how aggressive it's going to be. That we have to keep. Yeah, we got to keep. We have 2-drop and a Condemn if we want. We have the Hellgate. We get rid of one of the Hellgates. And then, oh, wait, no, this defeats Pilot Leaders. This is exactly why we want Jabba. So unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of the Chimera here. But it's okay. We'll find other ways to proc the Hellgate. Either another Chimera, I keep forgetting the name of the event. Almost Destroy to create. So they jam comms, they whiff. That feels bad, but ooh, and we get it. Let's probably get rid of the Thrawn now. Probably get rid of the Thrawn this early. Take our 2 to base. Condemn that. Ooh, and we get all of our draws. I guess we don't need this now. So we have the Chimera, so yeah, this is the draws we want. I mean, it's a high roll deck. I could see, where this deck you could spike a tournament. Just draw all your legacy runs every game. Easy peasy. And what are they going to do? Are they going to flip to ground? Are they going to... Okay, there's Kazuda onto it, which I don't love. I must have the upgrade hate. So we will just kill Kazuda. Nice. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. 4-cost kill a leader and have a 2/6. That's why Jabba's needs to be in this deck and every yellow-blue villain, I think. Why are legacy runs rotate 180 degrees? Oh, like in the deck? Yeah. Like if we stack the deck, yeah. That. Wait, I just realized. What happened there? Why didn't the Condemn go off? Is that a bug? Oh, thanks y'all. It's Kazuda. Yep, it's Kazuda. Yep, thanks y'all. That's Haven't played against Kazuna enough, obviously, but the second dem wasn't the best play, right? But it's okay. I think we just go... Oh, wait. Did we just go wombo combo here? We only have 4 on base. We can go Hellgate, and then next turn, like almost destroy to create or something. Yeah, I think we do that. Instead of slamming Legacy Run here. Like, we don't have that much damage on base. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. So good to know. Hey, you can tell I haven't played Blue Villain that much, right? Like, I haven't played that much Condemn. So this is how we learn, though. We practice. So oh, but after that first, I mean, I just think just killing oh, now I wish I had the legacy run, right? Ooh, we have double Chimera. So you know what we do? We don't die, right? 7, 11, 15, 25. We Chimera. We need too many actions for that, though. Can we 12, 18, 20, 22? Dang it, we're gonna die if I get too greedy here. But we can try to go for like the OTK, right? If we go, the Light Maker really changes things for us. That changes the math so much. I got greedy. So if I go for Hellgate, I can put 12 on a Hellgate. So for 18, put them to 24, 26, 28, 32, or 1 off. I think that's fine. They'll put me to 17, 21, 25, but they'll be 1 swing lethal and they'll have faster actions. I think we just go for Legacy Run. If they have the bounce, we just lose, but actually, sorry. If we just lose to the Beguile or something, yeah. Swing for 24. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I was not thinking about the double. No, it is 6. It is 6, I guess. Is it supposed to be double? We'll see. No. No. Oh wait. We have to give out 18 tokens still, though. Yeah, seems pretty good. Do we just swing, right? We just swing. Seems good. Might be a bug. Yeah, is it supposed to be like that, Reverix? Is that really how it's supposed to be? I guess it is. It's like separate triggers. So you have 7, only 6 on board. We gotta deploy. They're tapped out, so we have the actions. Oh no, we have the action economy. Can we put them in check before they put us in check? So yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, is it a bug? That'd be interesting. That'd be probably a pretty edge case bug, right? So I'll. Oh wait, do they have lethal with pump? 2, 3, 4. I guess if they have out of aspect AN, they win. But I need to swing here. And let's see if they got it. They got the pump for exacties, or I guess they legacy run into here to exhaust me. No, why wouldn't you? Okay, I'll take the win. I'll take the dub. You definitely run legacy run into here, and then I exhaust my ground, and then I'm at 19. Sure, I'll do the rematch. Sure, why not? I don't know what I even want to put in. Oh, disaster for sure. And then we'll take out the pre's. We're probably not getting the pre. And we take out the Thrawns for the Lost and Forgotten. So we don't really need the hand hate. Oh, it is a bug. Okay, cool. Thanks y'all for checking on that. Yeah, let's see. Start the game. They get initiative. Probably our last set of the day here, folks. As we wrap. Oh, we're at 17. Wait, did I update the win-loss record? You have a next week's Thrawn Thursday. All right, thanks, Raverix. Well, this is an easy keep. We don't need both of those. Probably don't need both of those. We'll just hold on to this just in case. Did I update my win record after that one? I can't remember. It's all right. I'm not gonna I'm too lazy to go check. And ooh, ouch! No turn 1 play. Ouch. And we get our legacy run and our chimera. So this is looking good. We have no 4R play, but I don't think it's that. So we'll just top deck it. Easy peasy. Okay, do they just trade? I guess so. Okay. Ooh, we got our 4R play. Get rid of the Lost and Forgotten here. I want the rest of these cards. You want our cheaper removal spell. Actually, I probably want the Lost over the No Glory, right? Because we are playing this on 5. We'll play that on 6. Yeah, I want the Lost and Forgotten. Unless I wanted to claim in No Glory that. Because he gets to deploy onto it and bounce. Yeah. Yeah. But it's okay. We get to slam Legacy run. And then if they don't have the bounce, we just get to win. That's a pass. Or not pass, but... So now if he has to bounce, it's like most of his turns. So we're kind of okay with that, having only 6 on base. Like we don't just lose the game, is the good news, right? Like we can just replay it next turn, or Lost and Forgotten something else. But yeah, I think here... This is always the catch-22, or maybe that's not catch-22, but like, do you kill a legacy run if you can to get it out of the way, or do you just how scared are you of Chimera? Answer is you should be pretty scared. Because now 8, 10, 12. I probably just kill the spies and the Kazuda here. I could run legacy run into it. No, that's just bad. You definitely leave it on board. To get the double. And how many? You know what? Next time I play this deck, I'm gonna have to have a counter on screen for how many legacy procs we get. Like what? Bing, bing, bing. We had so many. Was that? I guess that talisman was like 4 or something like that. So, and they just pass, and now we get to ruin the day with Chimera here and 6 damage. Trigger again, and then just kill all the spies. Leave Queen by her lonesome to like deal with this droid laser turret. Seems pretty good. And then Legacy Run is still on the board. That's what's so interesting. This combo, we've had this combo since GTL, right? And I think Thrawn just didn't quite have enough. I feel like now there's enough critical mass. Like it's new Chimera, almost create to destroy, and maybe Morgan Elsbeth. I got my haircut in 45 minutes, so I have to finish up this match. I'll just take that trade before he plays more spies. Does get to just take care of our legacy run that way, but that's okay. We will just claim. Ooh, we got Hellgate now. I probably play the Hellgate here. I'll just kill with this. You could still have some good top end, right? Like the Kellerans and the, whatever. Green hero, yellow hero top end. It probably has that top end too, like the Kellerans and Liberties. So we have to hold our removal for those big stuff, or just try to win with Hellgate next turn if we can draw the combo. We don't have any of these left. We need to get another Chimera. Yeah, not looking great for Kazuda here. Last game was pretty close. They could have. I think they could have had a chance to win last game, but maybe we didn't see it. So. And let's see, they just play Jin to exhaust. I'm gonna play Hellgate. This guy is spooky. Oh yes. And it's a claim. Ooh, we have second Hellgate to defeat the first one. But we do have to, I guess I don't need the commando. Do we ever just rip their hand first? No. No. I don't want to double that. I don't need 2 TIE fighters. Lightmaker is fine, because we kill Rey here. I got the combo. We kill Rey. And then we play the second Hellgate. We stack the first Hellgate. And then next turn we can Chimera the Hellgate to stack Thrawn super huge, right? This one, and we'll distribute 6. Trigger. Is it greedy to do that? It's probably greedy to do that. But because I get blue leader into it next turn, I could miss my 18 damage to base. That's really greedy, isn't it? Because I can do 18 to base, from the 20. They have 13 left. I can play the Chimera to kill it off in second or 12. Yeah. But do we do it, though? Do we do it for the content? Let's do it for the content, folks. We need another 40 attack Thrawn. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? I know they can swing into the Chimera to exhaust, but we're doing it for funsies for the end of the stream. We started with this combo. Let's end with this combo. And oh, they can do yeah, I guess it's gotta be that. It gives them the exhaust, but opponent, and then they have to have exactly like another blue leader or green. Yeah. Wait, if he doesn't exhaust ground, if he exhausts space somehow, distribute 18 advantage tokens. Don't mind if I do. Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. We're going for it. There it is. Our 40 and 5 Thrawn. Thrawn's big. I will defeat that. They're gonna have the answer, but yeah. What the fuck is this? You're right. Oh, they didn't let me get the swing. You gave him your Thrawn? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think with this image on screen, we gotta call it a day. That's like, we're one shot on Day at a Vault. Yeah, so Biggie's on their side, exactly. And this is even 40 tokens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The UI has to max out at like 18. It's like cut off at the bottom there. You can't even see the rest. Oh man, that was some of the most fun I've had in a while. I love combos. That's it, folks. That's gonna be the deck. We had a pretty good deck. We went I think 12 and 7, right? I think it was 12 and 7. Felt pretty good. My first day playing the deck, can't ask much better than that. So that'll be it for today. But back tomorrow, a new concept tomorrow. We're playing from Karameta, the hottest and coldest decks of the week. So this week, I think if it's still that, it was there's something going on. It was Ezra and as the heating up, and Bo-Katan as the cooling off deck. So I'm gonna play those two tomorrow for fun. Probably like more Ezra than I play Bo, but excited to try them out. I'm just having fun trying more decks out. Like last set, you saw me lock in on Obi-Wan really early, so I'm excited to try out more decks this set. And like, you know, I got the time. Like only last, it's got 2 months. So before we close out of here, quick plug for my Metafy as always now for the coaching. If you like any coaching for Galactics, I am starting Care Buddy coaching. So it's like offline coaching where you can send me replays. And then I can like give you, async comments like on the game, like anything you could have done differently and so on and so forth. Any interest in that, please reach out to me or look up Metafy and you'll see it. But without further ado, enough plugs. That's it. I'm gonna get out of here, go get this hair chopped off, and appreciate you all for being here. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.